And live. That was fast.
Hi, hey everyone, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in for another episode of the Fresh Ass Show with yours truly, your host Jasmine, and your co-host Ella.
Hey guys, what's up?
And we have a surprise guest, super surprise, Lunny Bunny.
What's up, y'all?
Lunny Bunny. I put you as Lunny Bunny on the thing.
Damn it.
You call me that all the time.
So could we call you that?
You guys
I
can call me
Yes.
that.
I mean, I already call you Lenny. I go Lenny. I don't know. I can't call you London no more. Like I call Lenny.
Yeah, everybody.
Lundy. Everyone says
Rolls off the
Lundy.
tongue. Rolls off the tongue.
Lundy, Lunny Bunny, Lun, Albeezy.
Yeah, LBZ is one.
Thank-
But what do you like to be called in bed?
Oh, he's like Lunny Bunny.
Thunder.
Ew. I'm all grossed out. I'm like, ew.
You guys, we have a very, very different show today because we're gonna be talking about.
Done.
Yeah, we haven't, right? We're gonna be talking about all kinds of topics that are going on right now. We're gonna be talking about questions that you gave us on our Instagram.
Thanks for participating.
Thank you so much. So
Maybe we can start adding that
If
into
you have
maybe we
questions-
can add it into
Yeah,
every.
if you have questions, comment
Because they
questions
can
too.
comment. You guys can comment during and like via live, but I don't know, just to have extra. Sometimes people are more active on.
Yes.
If you don't have a YouTube account, then I guess you can just do it via Instagram. I think we're gonna add this segment into future episodes.
Mm-hmm.
And if you haven't seen our last two episodes, they were amazing.
Great.
The last
Great
one was
stuff.
Check
about
those out. Those were so
yeah,
It was
good.
hot.
Teresa
Yeah,
and JP. I don't know if you guys know them, but them fixing their marriage. And then the last one was about Mama D's, her reconstructive surgery. So please go check that out. And thanks for tuning in for this time.
Yes.
Definitely.
Let's
So
kick it
let's
off,
get
Ella.
into our topics. Okay, so trending topics. We're gonna be talking about. Okay, so I don't know if you guys already seen this video. It's trending. I know it's been all over my Instagram. You know, search everything. But have you guys seen the video of the girl shoplifting, running to her car, and this girl, her car is closed, and then everyone's just around her filming her dumbass that can't get in the
Wait,
car.
she was locked out of her
She was
car?
locked out of her car.
Wait, you haven't seen it?
Oh my god, it's
You
so
should
funny.
notice it before.
Honestly, I didn't even want to watch it.
So you guys have to go
So
ahead
she was
and
locked
look
out
it
of her
up.
own car and then
No, I think there was a getaway driver, her friend or a homie.
and they were
And
just
and then like you see her like try to reach for it, and it's like not opening, you know. And then like she's like looking back because the security's running after her. So she's like trying, and then like you see the car just like as she's trying just like drive off, and she's like,
Oh,
and
they
she- no,
left
she
her in the
literally-
dust.
if I remember correctly, she literally drops all the stuff, and she's like. And then she's like, what the fuck? And then she's just kind of like, she's not sprinting, she's just kind of like jogging. And then the security's chasing her, but she's like just jogging.
Embarrassing.
embarrassing.
She's literally just jogging like.
Have you guys ever had that kind of situation come up in real life? Not shoplifting. I don't want you guys to go ahead and throw out shoplifting. But have you ever had a situation where, I think I've had a situation where I was at a party, I pushed a girl, and I didn't want to get down, but I pushed her, and I was like, yeah. I pushed her, and I walked away, and I'm like, okay, we need to go. Where's everybody at? And everyone's like in separate rooms.
like trying
The
to-
driver is somewhere else smacking on some guy. My other friend's somewhere else. I'm like, okay, we need to go. I need to get a driver right now.
The girl sees
You
I
again,
wasn't
like
down
5
for the
minutes
get
later.
down.
Honestly, I wasn't. I was like, I just
She was
pushed
not
her. I was
Yeah,
like,
you know,
down.
bitch.
okay,
move.
let's run.
Get the fuck out of here.
what the fuck
You,
are you
but then you expect your whole crew to be right behind you,
I'm
ready
like,
to
come on,
roll,
let's go, let's go.
like the
And everyone's
Avengers.
gone.
Literally, she's like,
And everybody's everywhere.
she was all trying to fight. All her friends come out. I was like, oh, wait, where's everyone?
I know, where's
I
everyone?
stole a Slim Jim one time from Walmart. When I
A
was
Slim
kid.
Jim. What is a Slim Jim gonna
My
do for
mom-
you, London?
my
Did you feel
mom-
like you got
well,
away with it?
I was. I
you
love
feeling
Slim
badass?
Jims. I was like a fat kid. I loved Slim Jims.
Slim Jims isn't like.
They were the
fat
best
kid
to
thing,
me.
though.
That's
They're
I would
really
say
I would have
saw some
ate
cupcakes.
at least 20. You can't eat too many Slim Jims.
Can you eat 20 Slim Jims?
No, I don't like Slim Jims.
Oh.
I think I've never even had a
I,
Slim Jim
I don't
before.
like beef jerky.
Yeah, I
But
like
my
beef
mom
jerky.
said I came home and I just ran straight to my room and like under my pillow, put it right there, and she
She's like,
watched me
you
the whole
are
time.
never
Oh,
eating
God.
Slim Jims
Got my
again.
dumb ass. She made me
Wait.
she made me take it back too.
Okay, so
That's good, though.
what if you guys were like the shoplifting girl, and it was like your friend that drove away in the car? Would you guys still like be
we'd have
cool
some-
with them after, or
Oh,
like?
hell
we'd have some
no,
words.
girl.
We'd have some
Like,
words.
would you not be able to be
No.
their friend no more? Like, for sure?
No,
you
no,
can't.
talking after
Well,
that.
it would
No
never be
talking
the
after that.
same.
It would never,
Like, you
no.
left me,
Would you
bro.
wanna-
You left
would
me.
you
You
fight?
left
You left me.
me.
Why was the door locked?
Yeah.
Why was the door locked?
Yeah.
I'm sitting there tugging on the door. Why is it
You
locked?
have one job.
Why is
You
it?
have
You
one
seen me
job.
full of shit. Why is it
I
locked?
know.
Okay, you tried to set me up. You tried to backdoor me. Is what I feel like. That's what I feel like. They tried to backdoor me.
Yeah.
So
Get me
would
wrong.
you like fuck them
So
up after?
That
Yeah,
does sound
we'd
like a
have to-
setup.
we'd have
That
to.
sounds like a setup.
If I got caught and arrested, maybe if I didn't get arrested, I'd be like, bro, what the?
No, he did end up catching her the security.
Oh man.
I know, because she was jogging. Like you said, she was like
She
casually jogging. I'm like,
my
girl, I
lord.
would have sprinted out there. I would
2
have been
months.
like take
lightning
off
county.
somewhere.
gone.
Do your
Yeah.
little 2 months in the county, get your fighting skills right, and come out and whoop
But
his
I
ass.
always
my
wondered
God,
this:
no.
whenever you're running from like a scene of something, like let's just say like someone's chasing you, like where do you run? Like where do you try to run to? Like you just run until you can't no more. Like
Yeah, you just
do you
run
try
till
to
you
look
lose.
You
for a
run.
hiding
You
spot?
run to Mexico. You cross that border. You change your name. You dye your hair.
Ah, okay.
You never come back.
Oh,
For
God.
shoplifting?
I know.
Yeah, I think you're-
Girl, I remember
like, you
one
murdered-
time. I think
you
one
murdered
time.
someone.
No, one time I actually I was driving and I was trying to get into a parking spot and I couldn't. And I kind of just grazed it. Girl, I felt like I need to drive to Mexico right now. I did it like I committed a
Did you
crime.
leave the parking spot? You're
Yes,
like, "Where
I
do you go
left.
right now?"
And you know what the thing is too? I left. I was like, oh, no one saw. I'm gonna leave. And I goes the whole time I was driving home. I was like, there's cameras everywhere. They probably caught that.
Yeah, that's
They're
the
probably
thing.
gonna no. I was like, I have to go to Mexico.
That's the thing about you like it's hard to even get away. Cops know exactly where you're at all the time with these cameras.
There's
now.
so many cameras now.
Everywhere. Like they're gonna find you. My cousin tried to get away from the cops one time while I was in the car. It was after the Cavs won the championship 2016, and we were geeked. We were geeked up, drunk. We had a whole bottle of Grey Goose, and all of a sudden we hear sirens, and the cops were right behind us, and my cousin freaked out and just tried to dip on them in an old Mercedes. So we take like 4 turns. Cops were just
Cops
on
right
our
there.
ass the whole
First of all,
time.
in that old Mercedes,
And
no.
like I threw the bottle out. It shattered everything. And but they let us go. They were cool actually. Cool cops. They understood.
That's good.
It was in
Oh,
Ohio?
by the way,
No, this
I
was
was
out here.
crossing the street right now, and the cop literally like put the siren for me to look up, and then he said hi to me. I'm like, and I I'm like, I went like this. Oh hi.
Hey.
And then I was like, okay, so this means I could jaywalk then, right?
Yeah, like yeah.
I was like, fuck.
you got
I was like,
immunity now.
can I jaywalk then? Because I don't want to go to the light, you know. But
You
yeah,
got
that's just
immunity
funny.
now. You're good.
Okay, next topic, you guys. Did you guys all watch the cute, beautiful message that its name is Steve, right? Is it Steve or is it
It's been so long.
from Blue's
Blue's Clues,
Clues?
Steve, yeah.
Steve. Steve from Blue's Clues. By the way, Steve could get it any day. He's
Steve
cute.
could get it.
Steve could get it. He's
Ella,
cute.
what's wrong with
He's cute.
That's Ella's type.
He's a nerd. He's cute and he's good with kids.
Oh god.
He's good with kids.
Oh well, that
Who
is
didn't wanna-
that's true. That's
That's
And not only
true,
that,
actually,
but
yeah.
he said in his message, "I went to college." Girl, he went to college. He could deal with kids. He's out of the scene. All mine. I want that. I want that. So,
Yeah,
anyways,
so I mean,
he did a really cute
Steve
message.
was a big part of the millennial childhood.
Wait, so Ella, since you're a bit older than us, were you watching Blue's Clues?
Well,
like,
me and my son were watching Blue's Clues.
Okay, yeah, Blue's Clues.
Me and
was
my
up.
son
but
were
you
watching
never
it.
watched
But you
that
weren't
when
there. You weren't there for the.
Girl, I would sit down and
When you were younger, when
salt
you-
and pepper.
Yeah,
yes, girl.
Salt and
I was
Pepper,
there
Mail
the whole
Time,
thing. I
thank
was there the
you.
whole
I
thing.
don't even remember, when did Blue's Clues start? Like
I think it was like early 2000.
No,
Hey,
No.
when did Blue's Clues, like, first come out?
99, 98.
Late 90s.
Yeah, late
Yes,
90s.
so I definitely watched it.
So you
I
were like,
definitely
you're
watched
probably
it.
like,
Yeah.
10, 11, probably
Yeah.
sitting there still, knew about it.
Knew about it. Did my kid watch it? Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. My kid didn't watch it. He probably was
Yeah, I
into
think he
cars.
missed that.
Yeah, Cars.
I think he was
the
into
shit,
cars,
too.
but I definitely knew about it.
But
I watched it.
what I'm saying is, Blue's Clues was a big part of people's lives, and the thing about it was Steve left so abruptly.
I
and
know.
that started a
You
lot of
remember
people's.
that when you were young?
Do
Yes, girl. I remember.
Wait,
Do
they
I
have someone else
remember?
come to try to
his
fill his
brother came in. We thought he was just gonna come in for episode 2.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, 2 seasons of Blue's Clues later, and it's still what's his name?
brother.
Joe. What's his name? Joe Schmo. We didn't
Yeah,
want
Joe.
Sleepy
And then
Joe
only
in there.
that, but Joe had a lot of makeup on. Joe, like he looked weird.
Yeah,
He looked weird.
and just it just wasn't the same. So that started. That started my abandonment issues.
I had kind of forgot about the Blue's Clues about that moment until it resurfaced recently. And like seeing him even older and his voice, like it almost brought you back to like,
calmed you.
yeah. It's so
That's what I'm saying.
strange.
We
Like
were-
it really brought you back to there. And
So
you're
he
like,
hit you with the like, look at all that's happened since then.
He should.
And we were all just like, he's like, look at all that you accomplished, and we were all looking around like,
I'm a stripper now.
now I know you're not. Now I know you're not talking to me. Now.
She's like, she's looking at her ass. She's like, yeah, this happened.
She's
this
like,
happened.
Steve said,
the
you look good.
abandonment
That's what he
issues that
said.
you
He was
gave
like, you look
me.
good.
He was talking to
You
me.
look
Like,
good.
you look good.
I was like, well, I got surgery.
You
That's
look
it.
He's like, wow, have you grown?
I remember too that I was so obsessed with Blue's Clues. I would get all like they would get you like the little, remember the little book he drawn, the doodle.
Remember what Blues?
I had one, and like, with
Handy
the blue
dandy
or green
notebook.
crayon, and I would literally do my own. I would watch the show, and I'd be like draw it. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna
Did
draw
you have a
this.
favorite childhood TV show?
You know what? I was just all into Disney movies because back then was a whole Disney movie. So
Yeah, that
I
was
think
the
I
peak.
watched Beauty and the Beast like 100 times. I watched
dang.
Sleeping Beauty, Beauty and the Beast. Like, oh, you know which one?
She did not give him consent
Which one?
to kiss her. By the way,
I don't remember that.
Sleeping Beauty. You got to think about that.
Okay.
That shit wouldn't have passed in this day and age.
which
you
one
have
is
to
it?
ask someone, can I kiss you?
Oh, I know. I
Nobody
remember
asked
now.
me.
It's 2021.
I remember
No one
now.
asked that.
Pinky and the Brain. It's Pinky.
Oh, Pinky and
it's
the Brain
Pinky
was
and the Brain,
fire.
Brain.
That
And
was
it
good
was like,
stuff.
what are we gonna do tomorrow night, Pinky? Try and take over the world.
I love how Ella's like not looking at us
I
at
know.
all. You're
What?
like,
I'm like looking over here. I'm like looking over.
She's
I'll look
like,
at you guys.
And you guys, we asked her something. She's like, anyway.
Yeah, you guys had good
She's like,
shows.
did you guys hear something?
I was a big Power Rangers kid.
Oh my God,
Oh, my
yes.
uncle too.
Big Power Rangers
Yeah.
kid. My mom
Crazy.
had to stop letting us watch. She'd stop letting us watch it because
Why?
we would literally fight like the Power Rangers until bedtime.
Kick your legs up in
That's
it.
time.
Wait. You
We couldn't couldn't
you
help
guys
it.
would fight?
Oh, she made us stop watching WWE because
Oh, I understand why.
my brother got me in one of these and tried to give me a DDT.
He could have probably killed you. Low
Yeah,
key.
she
No,
saw it and she was
honestly.
just like, you know what? If
Yeah.
you guys are gonna keep doing that, no more WWE. And that broke my heart too because that was as a kid WWE Power Rangers. That changes your
I know
life.
you were always like, "What Ranger are you?" I'm like, "I'm Pink Ranger."
Yeah,
And like, no,
yeah,
you're
yeah,
Yellow
yeah.
Ranger. I go, "Oh no, I
Oh.
don't want to be. I don't want to be
The
her."
original Pink
I'm
Ranger,
Red Ranger.
was so pretty. The original
Yes,
Pink Ranger. I
she was
think we all
beautiful.
remember her.
She's beautiful.
Oh, everybody had a crush on the Pink Ranger.
What about the yellow one?
Come on now,
Both.
both of them. When I was a kid, I was a little fucking horny little kid.
What about that show Cat Dog or Dog?
Wow, Cat Dog was fire too.
Oh,
That was
Cat
actually a
Dog.
great show. Good concept too. A lot of
I
life
know,
lessons. in
right?
there. No, I'm just kidding.
Was there?
No, there's no. There's just a
I
bullshit
don't know
show.
if I watched Pinky and the Brain.
Pinky and the Brain, they were like little rats.
Yeah, I
Little
loved
mouses.
it. I loved, and then they had an accent, didn't they? They were like
They did?
I
I
think
came
it was
across
like an English
Freakazoid.
accent. It was an
Someone's
English
gonna know about Freakazoid out there.
Oh, I don't remember.
Wait,
that
did
one.
you ever watch the movie Princess Swan?
Yes.
That was my favorite as a
Where she
kid.
would get into
Yes!
the lake and
Oh
turn
my
into a
God,
swan, and
that
she would
was
get out and she would turn into a princess.
I could not get over it. Like I was like, I was in love with like the whole concept of it.
Oh, I loved it. Yeah.
Did
There's
you
so
watch
many,
it?
so many good
That's a girl movie.
I
stuff.
didn't see
Yeah, it's so many
Princess
good
Swan.
stuff. A lot of good stuff.
Lady and the Tramp, I
I love Lady and the Tramp.
too.
Loved it.
That's where they sucked on the spaghetti and kissed.
Yeah.
There was no
Yeah.
consent there either.
Oh my gosh.
She and she was a lady. He was a tramp. Is that?
That's like our love story. just a lady and
Just a
lady.
dog off the leash. All right. Well, hey,
Okay, cart challenge, you guys. Crate or cart?
Great.
the cart
The
challenge.
cart challenge. Let's
good
start
Shopping
that.
cart challenge would
Let's
be
start
good.
that
The good
challenge.
next
Let's
challenge,
start it.
actually. So we're gonna
Wait,
do
wait,
shopping cart challenge
imagine
next.
we open these doors, we have crates. We're like,
You find your biggest hill.
Have you guys seen the one of on TikTok where it's like a Walmart cart left on a Target property, and then like we have your cart. You have 24 hours to come and get it or
Oh,
respond.
that's fun.
And then they're like, they'll go back and forth, and they're like, okay, we're gonna go pick up our cart. And then they're like, we got your car, we're gonna beat it up. It's dumb. I saw it on TikTok. I thought it was
that's
super funny.
hilarious.
I thought it was super funny.
That's
I
hilarious.
love how Logan
Cart
said
hostage.
it's hilarious. He's not even laughing.
No, there's a Seinfeld episode about that. They were like,
Yeah.
she does not laugh. She just says,
Hilarious.
"That's so funny." That's it. She does not laugh.
Oh
She'll be like, "That's so funny."
Yeah, I think it's funny when
Like,
people
she-
do that. That's hilarious. And like no laugh.
That's hilarious.
Or if you're
Yeah.
texting, you're like LMFAO, and you're literally texting like this.
Dry face, just
Yeah.
laugh my fucking ass off, rolling on the floor, fucking laughing, barfing. I'm barfing. I'm laughing.
You're
so
like, I have to
fucking
say this when I think they're funny or something.
hard. Funny.
But I usually do literally laugh. Do you laugh out loud sometimes at some texts?
Yes, I do. I always smile at text. I'm like, laugh out loud.
Like, who the fuck are you texting, Ella, over there? I'll never forget.
I literally laugh at the dumbest stuff. I'll be like giggling. I'm like, and then people are like, who are you texting? I go, oh, I'm just
Yeah.
texting my sister. Like, it's really
as a
nothing,
man,
but I'm
you
just
train
laughing.
yourself like straight face when
You
I text
don't laugh.
the homies will get you. They'll be like, "Who the fuck got you giggling
Who
over
got
there,
you smiling like
smiling
that?
and cracking up over there,
I've
all
only
giddy
seen you
inside"?
smile. I've never seen you actually bust up like. Like that in text.
No, not
Smile.
none of the text.
Smile.
At
I
my
have
phone in
watched him, like,
general,
bust
like
up, like,
videos
laugh.
that I've
No,
seen on
out
the
of
internet.
text?
Oh no.
Of course, no, he laughs like in real life
Yeah.
because I'm so funny, of course.
Jasmine is actually,
She's hilarious.
believe it or not, Jasmine is hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
She's funny.
But with a bad sense of humor, he says, whatever that means.
No.
Whatever that means.
No. Jasmine is funny. She's good sense of humor. She just can't take a joke when it's about her.
No,
She
no,
can't.
no,
She can't.
no.
If the joke's her, forget about
But
it.
you know-
That's not. She's like, that's not funny to me. That's not funny.
Wait, but you know what?
She can't because she's a Leo, I guess. If astrology's
The
a
best
thing.
sign, high five.
If astrology's a thing, I guess it's a thing.
No, okay, this is the other thing. If I'm like busting up, cracking up at something, like I'll show him and he'll be like, "That's not funny." He's like, "Why do you think that? You think the dumb stuff's funny?" I'm like, "You think dumb stuff's funny?" That you also say that too.
Yeah. Sometimes you think things are funny, and I'm just like, that's not funny.
Like Golden Girls. Do you watch Golden Girls? Have you watched?
I love
I
Golden
like
Girls.
Golden Girls too.
Golden Girls is what I would say a Sex in the City, but older women.
They're really awesome.
Right? Yeah.
Sex and the City.
It's
Exactly.
still relatable too. You
Golden
know,
Girls
I love
is
it,
funny.
yeah.
And Golden Girls is funny. It's just I'm a guy. Like it's gonna be more relatable for
Oh,
you guys.
that's
I'm not gonna
more
sit there
relatable,
and
that's
like,
why.
oh, let me turn Golden
you
Girls on.
like a Golden Boy.
I mean, Workaholics.
Golden Grandpa.
Oh, Workaholics. Yeah, that one's funny
Workaholics.
too. I like that one too.
That's,
Yeah.
see, that's more
I like that one.
dude stuff.
Wait,
It's
have you
dude
watched
stuff.
Workaholics? Like a good amount of episodes?
Okay, which one's the main guy, the tall guy? I like him a lot. Like,
Anders.
oh, he's so cute.
Anders.
Yeah, he came out in a couple of movies,
The,
and he's
that
really
what was
cute.
he?
type.
The Norwegian Nightmare.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Well, but no, not the curly haired guy.
No, the
Not the curly
Norwegian
hair.
Nightmare.
Yeah.
Anders.
Andres.
There's a hard on. Everybody would call him Anders, and he'd be like, "No, there's a hard on. There's a hard on." That show is fucking hilarious.
But
yeah.
why
I need
in
to watch
that
more of
one
that.
episode? There's one episode that they all were in their one car, and they kind of tried to put up sheets, and they were all three beating their meat in their car next to each other with sheets in the car. Wait, why were they doing that?
Because
That's
they
so
got a new
weird.
employee, and she was fucking smoking
But why
hot.
did they have to? Why couldn't it just?
And
go
they were
to-
like, I'm gonna pre-jack, man. I'm gonna fucking pre-jack if I don't beat off.
They should
they
have
were
like,
like-
like
and
their bathroom stalls
Blake
better.
was trying not to look at her, and she came up, and he was like
That's
looking like
crazy.
this.
That's crazy.
He's like, if I look at her, I'm gonna fucking bust my pants. Yeah, so they all beat off in the car.
And then while they were doing it, and they were all about a nut. The sheets fell, and they were like, "Ah!" They all looked at each other like, "Ew, ew."
Okay, I need to watch that show. That,
yeah,
that sounds funny.
If you guys haven't
funny.
checked it out, make sure you check it out. What's it called again, baby?
Workaholics.
Workaholics, yeah.
Workaholics, yes.
Anyways, the crates.
Oh yeah,
Would you guys
The
do
crates,
it?
the crates
Would you-
took over the world.
Yeah, would you guys do
The
it?
crate industry, fuck Dogecoin, fuck Bitcoin,
God.
invest
Wise
in
words
crates
spoken.
right now. Because that shit those stocks were booming. They had
But
to.
where did the crates come
Where
from?
were
Like,
the
where
crates
did you
coming
get
from?
this shit from?
We saw a tweet that was saying that like they were dropping them off in the hood.
They were dropping them off in the hood
Like, they wanted you to do that
like
stuff.
bundles of crack. Seriously, that's how crack got
I don't think they drop off crack, but I think they sell it.
I know.
Yeah, they
I
popped this
wouldn't.
up.
I would not do it. London. He said he.
Do you
wouldn't
see this
either.
ass? I would not go up two.
No, they had it. They
I
had
would
it.
not go up two. That shit
You'll
would
bust it.
bust.
They
I
had
was
it
like,
up
no.
at
This is an expensive ass.
Yes, yeah, and I
At
already broke
the,
my arm. I'm not gonna
the
break
homie's
anything
birthday
else.
party.
Oh, you for
Yeah.
sure.
I already broke my arm.
forgot
I'm not
you
gonna break
have, like,
anything
the
else,
surgery
yeah.
and the-
Yeah, I
The
can't.
homie's birthday party, they had it up.
Oh yeah, did you do it?
No, fuck no, dude.
I heard someone fell though.
No, none of
No,
them.
no,
Everyone
everybody
saw
did
made
it. So that's why I was
That
like,
we
this
saw
one's
at
rigged,
least.
man. This one's rigged.
It was
Dude,
rigged.
that shit was
No,
rigged.
but I went
It
to
was
touch
rigged.
it and it moved like regular crates.
That's weird.
Yeah, but they just had too nice of a ground it was on. It was just on too good
On grass?
It wasn't in the hood.
It wasn't. You got to be on the block. And that's the thing. You got to be on the block with it. You got to be around at least 4 niggas smoking Newports.
Oh man.
You know what I mean? 3 in a nigga and
Wait,
some.
why wouldn't you do it? You really wouldn't. What if you were like drunk? Would you do it?
Okay, this is how it originally started. They would do
Tell
it
us.
with crackheads. They just set it up, give it, and they'd be like, "Oh, we got $20 if you can make it across."
That's actually really fucked
And
up.
it's actually
way.
fucked up. That's actually fucked up. It's kind of like this thing called bum fights that was going viral a long time. Do you make bums fight for like fucking $40 to do
I
to
hadn't
that?
even heard
the
about
head of
that when I
guy
was,
read it.
like, in
Yeah,
middle school.
That was like
Yeah.
so. It's kind of like the same thing. Like watching all these fucking bums get fucked up on these crates, gashing themselves on the corner of the crate, their heads busted open, they're fucking crying.
What?
It's fucked up.
That's crazy.
For $10 or something. Like, oh yeah, he's.
That's
So
sad.
that's how it started
They should
originally.
have had dinner then. They should have been like, nah, I'm good.
But
Jasmine.
girl, they want the crack.
They want that crack.
they want
had
that
to be-
crack.
Oh, they had to be
Yeah.
drug addicts to do it then. Is that what it really originated with?
Ovule.
Technically,
Yeah.
a crackhead is a drug addict, essentially. When you
I
boil
didn't
it,
see any
when you-
crackheads doing it in the videos.
when you boil it down, no pun intended.
Yeah.
Do they have videos of the crackheads?
That
No,
was
because
good.
once it became popular, all the
Then
people that
everyone-
were like, you know,
all the beginning
regulars.
How do you
videos,
know it started off that way then?
all the beginning ones, the first five, it was called the Hood Olympics. That's what it was at first.
I
The
heard
Hood
that.
Olympics.
I heard that too.
And you know, it was just like a bunch of people from the hood, and like, but you know, not all of them were crackheads, but it started off like crackheads, like $10, $20, you get this shit. Maybe not even crackheads. Maybe just people. You know, there's poverty
Yeah.
in the hood. You know, maybe $20 is like
$20.
that's gonna get
Abel,
me
would you do
straight.
the crate challenge? Wait, would you let your
He's like, I gotta
would you
work.
let your son?
Abe's like, I gotta
Hell
work
no,
tomorrow.
because then if he falls and breaks
Abe's
something,
like, I gotta
gotta
work
deal with it.
tomorrow.
I gotta deal
I'm
with it.
not
I'm not gonna do
risking
that.
that.
I'm like, do we have health insurance?
Yeah.
I know. I was like, no, that's not gonna happen. No.
Damn.
And then I think I know my son. My son's very
He
like,
wouldn't.
he's smart. He's like, no,
But
I would
that's
never do
stupid.
that. He's like, I'm not stupid.
And when you're in the hood, who are you
Mm-hmm.
gonna sue? Can't sue nobody.
The
So-
videos that I saw, they were taking gnarly ass
Dude,
falls.
they were
and they did not
taking-
get hurt. They didn't. They get up like, woo, all right.
Well, it doesn't
like,
hurt you right away. It doesn't hurt you
Oh
right
yeah,
away.
you didn't see it right away.
Girl,
but
when I
I'm sure
broke
the next
this
day-
in Tulum, I got up and I'm like, it's okay.
Wait,
I'm like, it's
like
okay.
you really didn't feel shit?
I didn't feel anything
Her arms,
until
like, flipping?
until
your shit is
like
zigzag.
until I was like, lift up your arm. I was like, oh my god, I can't lift it. I was like trying, and I was like this would come up, but this wouldn't, and I was like, oh, and I'm like, you guys think it's broken?
You guys,
She's
this
like,
is broken.
shots.
My
And I
radius.
remember, I still remember.
Was it your radius? Was it your own?
No. I remember when I got here, I said, I think I just fractured it. And I go, I think it's just like fractured.
When you got where?
And then when I got back to LA, because
you
obviously I
didn't.
came back.
You didn't even get it fixed out there.
All
No,
they
I
did was
couldn't.
tape 2 pieces of cardboard around it
Yeah.
and like, keep it straight. That's all they did.
So when I got back, I said to myself,
They gave you the
I could still
backyard
move my
treatment,
fingers.
fucking-
I go, I could still move my fingers, so that means that it's not broken.
They didn't give you no
Girl,
painkiller?
when I went to go get X-rays, that shit was broken, and I was like,
You
damn.
needed surgery.
Yeah, I had to get.
God damn.
I had to get
About it. She
plates.
has a scar, really big scars
I had
across
plates.
both her sides.
She's
of
like,
her
my
forearm.
whole
Look at
frame
You
is
see it, right?
titanium.
You get, yeah, it is.
She's like, so
She's like
fucking
Conor
shiny.
McGregor. That's what happened to Conor McGregor. He's like,
Oh yeah.
Oh, that did happen
yeah,
to him.
Dustin, my shin bone is made of pure titanium.
Really though.
Yeah.
Try me now. See, it's
Is that,
practically
is that even
unbreakable.
legal for or like okay for him to still fight if his shin is metal?
That's what I'm saying. I'd be kicking the
That's
shit
like
out of people.
cheap.
His
That's
shit, his
like,
whole
yeah.
shin is like metal.
He
No,
can't get
because
hurt.
Titanium rod.
once it's already healed, you could get the metal removed, but that's like another surgery of opening it up and dealing with the whole healing again. So I said, I'm just
He's
gonna keep it in here.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
let
yours
that
is
shit
metal
chill
right
in
now?
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you could feel it on the
feel
side.
it?
You could feel it. Yeah.
Like if
Like,
a,
touch
if a
right here?
bitch was ever talking shit, you just give him one of
On the
these.
side right here. Right here. You feel it?
What? Oh, so that's the medal, huh?
If you give her if someone gives you
Oh,
a
for
problem, you
real?
give them one
I
of
like it.
these. Like really,
With this one.
Don't touch me.
it's like manslaughter.
Oh, shit. So you guys, you heard it. She's defending us.
Don't mess with me, you guys.
Don't fuck with Ella because she's
I'll push you and run.
Next,
practically
we
made us steal.
have trending is, I'm sure you both heard of this, about all the freaking robbing on Melrose.
Okay,
is
let me-
robbing the correct word?
Yeah, robbing. Okay, so let me just tell you,
Getting robbed.
when COVID was happening and everyone was getting that EDD money and everyone was getting all those EDD stuff.
life was good.
All the scammers came out from
That
New York.
42 and lobster.
Yeah.
Yeah, that 42
All the
lobster.
scammers came out, and I'm gonna say I don't want to call out New York, but I'm gonna call out the Bronx because everyone I met during
Specifically, huh?
COVID and I went to Melrose was from the Bronx. Everyone had like 10 EDD cards. Everyone was,
Damn.
you know,
Big
swiping,
scammer,
swiping,
huh?
swiping. I even remember there was a point where all my girls were like, "Hey, let's go to Melrose because there's gonna be scammers out there, and we want some red bottoms." And surely, we found some scammers.
Dang.
So
And they bought red bottoms.
and they bought red bottoms.
They
You're
They
like,
did. They
advice-
did tell me we want your address, and I said no.
Ella, you're like, this is advice when the next pandemic happens to
Go ahead and make sure you guys fill out EDD
Oh, God.
claims right away. Oh my god! I mean, I hope that never happens again.
Wait,
though.
so those people you're saying they run out of the EDD and they just want to rob people now?
Obviously,
The EDD
you
's
know, the EDD is out. I think
you, like, 100%
September.
Sure, like, are you guys really think it's just those people that are doing it?
No, I mean, there's probably people that never touched money before doing it too. But I mean,
I feel like there's a person that said, "Let's go rob. You could get away with it," and then other people said, "Okay, let's go rob." So all these other, it's just trickling down to people that like just go pick up, pull out a gun, scare them, take all their shit. And it works because who's gonna say no to giving you your bag with a gun in your face? Like, are you gonna choose your iPhone, your purse?
well, that's
or
why
just
California.
give it.
That's why it's
Just
easy.
give it.
It's easy to do that shit in places like LA and shit because nobody has guns. Nobody's walking around with guns
Exactly.
unless it's and if you are really, it's probably illegal.
Yeah.
So like if you go to Texas and walk up on someone and try to rob
Do you-
someone, you're about to get shot in your face because
Do you guys ever want to own a gun?
don't play.
I know I do. I want to own a gun. Like I
got
really,
to.
really want a
You
gun.
have to. You
I
have
want
to at
like
this point.
like
And there's no point. There's no point in California because you have to have it
You
disassembled.
literally can't even,
You have to have it disassembled, locked with the padlock, where like you have to put a combination to even unlock.
if
the-
you have it on you or
if
you have it
on-
with
if,
you.
If you have it like in your car,
Okay.
you know what I mean. And
You're
that's
not-
really the only place you need
cannot
it.
carry it on you, right?
No, you can't carry. You can't carry a gun on
You
your hip
have
in
to be
California
a
unless
cop.
you're like a cop.
You're a cop. If you're a cop, you carry it on you. But,
Yeah, but
if
like-
you're just a
No.
regular,
So that's why like LA's a real dangerous place to live because if someone wants your shit, they can come get
they
it.
could just take it. Yeah.
And there's not really gonna be much.
Honestly,
what are you gonna
it's
do?
true.
Put together like you have to put the padlock off your gun case, open the gun case, take your gun, okay, boom, and then the barrel, boom, twist it.
Twist it.
Oh,
Pop
and they
it.
got the gun on me though.
Squeeze it.
And they're asking me for my shit, but don't
Yeah.
worry, I just gotta plug these bullets in. Hold on.
Yeah, it's
He's
true.
still not
It's
done
true.
yet. It's taking so long.
Okay, motherfucker. It just doesn't it doesn't
Yeah,
work.
it's like that.
So there's really no point to even own a gun out, like for your home.
I mean, if you're at your home,
yeah.
if you're at your home,
But to walk around with one's no, like
yeah, if you're at your home, you can have a gun, you can have it assembled or whatever.
exactly.
But I mean, then again, one day you bring it out because you're drunk. You're like, hey guys, I gotta have a gun.
like,
don't
what-
do that.
Your boyfriend cheats on you.
I don't know
you're
why
like,
girls-
Oh, girl. I'll be
girls
like,
love guns so. Oh
For
my
real.
god.
You're like, no one's gonna miss you
No one's gonna miss you.
except that bitch.
Oh god.
Have you before we move on, have you ever shot an actual gun like at a
Yes, I have. I have.
range or just-
I know.
or
I actually
wherever?
know how to assemble one too, and I know how to clean
Which
one.
gun?
I think I forgot which one what number it was, but this is back in the days. I was dating this guy, and he loves shooting guns, so he's like, I'm gonna teach you how to assemble my gun,
Do you remember
how to
the
clean
type
it.
of gun? Like a
I don't remember.
Glock
I mean,
or-
it kind of looked like.
hard to say.
It's hard to say. I forgot what was it,
Is it a
but
handgun?
shotgun?
it's a handgun. It was definitely
Oh,
a handgun.
okay.
He had a couple of them. He had a couple of guns, but we would go shooting towards I want to say like Covina area. Cause he would drive, and and he was an older guy, so he was like cars, guns, and everything like that. And he's like, And once I started learning and once I started shooting, I was awful at first, but then I got better.
He took you on the street.
Yeah. Well, he
He's
just
like,
took me to the shooting range.
once
Once he took me to the
Real,
shooting
huh?
range, I got better because we went about 5 times.
Okay.
We went about 5 times, and every time I got better and better. And I remember he told me, it's like, you know, if you want to, I'll get you one. Like, you know, we could take out the license. I could help you. I want you to have one. But then the relationship went south, so we broke up.
Did it
Always
kind
go
of
south
scare you,
for the
like the
good shit.
power of the? Is it kind of scary, like the power of the gun?
At first, honestly, I was terrified. I'm super against guns
Yeah.
at first. Now, I cannot be more eager to have and own one because of the kind of world we're living in. Like, I need to be prepared. And
just wanna be
zombie
protected.
apocalypse shit comes
never
out.
know.
When you were shooting, did you also find it exhilarating, or did you not get that type of?
I didn't feel it right away. I felt it like the 3rd time around. Because the first time I went because my boyfriend at the time wanted me to do it. And I said, okay, I'm going to do it because he wants me to do it and he wants me to be into it, whatever. I was like, whatever. But second time around, same thing. Third, I was like, you know what? I think I could like this. Got into it, liked it. By the 5th time we went, I was like, babe, you're getting better. And I'm like, I am getting better. I do want to go.
Really popping shit.
And then he broke up with me, so.
Was your hand sore, like the hand that you were shooting?
No, but you know what? The muscle when you pull on it, it kind of takes you back. So
Yeah.
you kind of have to, like, I remember the first time I was like going like this, and then by the 5th I was like still like I'm like stand your ground, stand your ground.
Boom, boom.
But your hands weren't sore at all, huh?
No, they weren't sore.
Probably wasn't shooting that much.
Because
like-
when I
Yeah.
went
Really
shooting at the shooting range, we did revolver and shotgun, and like the next day, because you're holding it like this is like taking like
It
right
is,
here.
yeah.
This, I was so sore.
Probably the revolver.
Yeah.
Is that what it was? The
Those things
revolver.
got- those things got some
It's
kick.
so powerful. It's not like you have to hold it because it'll snap up. Like you have to be like really like.
But then again, girl, look at my motherfucking hands. I have man hands. Like my hands. Look at girl.
Yeah, you squeezing.
Girl.
Oh my gosh!
I was
your hands
like-
are huge.
Squeezing shit.
I was like, I got
This
this.
girl's a desert
These
eagle.
these hands
They're
were
desert
made for a gun. Like they're made for a gun.
She's a
We should
shooter.
go to a shooting
Natural
range
born
sometime.
shooter.
We
That'd be
should.
fun.
I think that would
Yeah,
be so
we'll
much
go- we can go,
fun.
yeah.
I think it would be fun.
That'd be really fun.
And then we should go paintball gunning too.
Oh my god, we
That
should.
hurts.
That wouldn't hurt.
But-
That doesn't hurt. Have you been shot by a paintball?
Yes, a lot. So
Girl, it's not gonna
twice in
hurt
my-
as much as all these bruises from the stage. I
See,
think I'm
think
fine.
about it.
I
It's not
think I'm
gonna sting.
fine.
It
Look
just
at
stings
twice
a
in the
little.
back
Look
of my
at
head.
look at Jasmine. Oh,
Damn. Hey, damn.
Okay, wait, you never
damn.
Been, you never been
Ow, you know I'm 54. Damn.
Yeah, Kevin Hart. Damn.
I'm sorry.
About that. Sorry about that. He's so sorry. Kevin
sorry.
Hart's silly.
I'm sorry.
You know he's done that before.
Yeah.
Someone was like, "Oh yeah," and I graduated back in 1967. Same Kevin Hart. It was like a
Damn.
couple years ago. Damn. He's
sorry.
like, "My bad." He has something against some people's age. But
That's so funny. I want to say that too.
The what? The dance?
No, yeah, I want to do that TikTok.
oh yeah, damn.
Like, yeah,
do that TikTok.
it's
Yeah,
funny.
yeah.
It's so funny, you guys. You guys have to watch it.
All right, next on our list is the Drake versus. I guess.
I guess
Like,
not
which one
versus,
do
but
you guys
what do
like
you guys
more?
prefer, or what do you guys like more? Was it Drake? Was it Kanye? And by the way, Kanye I think put in paperwork to officially change his name to Yeezy.
Wow.
I heard that. I heard that on the news.
Personally, I like Kanye. I think Kanye's
like
a cool
Kanye
name.
too. I
Right?
like Kanye.
Like
That is
I've
Kanye
never met one
West.
Kanye
Yeah,
ever
Kanye West.
in my life. So I think that's cool in itself. Yeezy,
Where is he from? Do we know like his?
Chicago.
He's from Chicago.
No, not that. I mean like his actual like where does his family heritage?
Well,
originate
you know,
from?
same as mine. You know,
But
slaves.
no, because you told me there's a difference
Our
between
history's been
African
in-
American and then like there's
Yeah,
Nigerians.
no.
There's
he's
actual-
the descendant of slaves.
so
Honest-
he's not
so
like Nigerian.
our
Because
history's-
Izu's Nigerian, right?
No, Izu's. I don't think his family were slaves. I think his family are from Africa.
like-
maybe I don't know, some along the line. they
But
were,
there is a difference. That's why I
They
was
were-
asking.
he-
But you
yeah.
know Kanye is not Nigerian, or you don't know?
No, I don't know.
Well,
Oh.
where his
And-
mom was from, probably. I don't know.
Don't know. But
Oh, I thought you did.
when a lot of times like when your family won't know where they come from, because as slaves they made you like
True,
after
I
a while
guess. Okay,
they,
yeah.
they
Yeah.
don't let you.
And I was
That's
only bringing
true.
it up because because Izu, who's Nigerian, he doesn't know. I'm sorry. his name is also, I have never heard that name before, Izu.
Izu, never.
And that's why I'm like Kanye, Izu, like it kind of could be in the same. So maybe
Yeah,
Kanye has
yeah.
some Nigerian.
I'm sure
in him.
Kanye is African in some retrospect.
Yeah, just bring that up. But which one do you guys prefer then, Kanye or Drake?
Drake.
Did you listen to the Kanye?
Yes.
Okay.
I listened to the whole
So
thing.
you can speak truthfully.
And I've listened to honestly every Kanye album I absolutely love. I think that it's so good. There's a lot of lyrics and a lot of stuff and a lot of like just beats that I love. I honestly I could listen to all the time. But this last album, like I felt like it was kind of like a except for the Jail song, Jail Tonight. Is it Jail Tonight? Yeah, that one was super good. But there was a lot of songs that kind of were more gospel, more holy, more like about. I want to say like I guess what happened to his life, like his whole midlife crisis situation. So I didn't really find it too like let's pump it in the club kind of thing. Like, cause like I want to go to the gym and listen to someone's album and be like, damn, I listened to this from like 1 to 10 and all day. Like I was just like on it. And that's what Drake is to me right now. Like I get in the car.
At the gym too?
At the gym. So I could listen to Drake all day. But Kanye, it's like, okay, I could listen to 3-4 songs and that's it. That's all I could do. So.
Oh, is it my turn?
Bunny?
Well, you know, let's start from the beginning. Okay.
Okay. Abe.
That's such a Kanye thing
No,
to
because
say.
you got to factor these
Let's start
types
from the
of things
beginning.
in.
Oh.
These albums,
Well,
you
I
know.
was gonna say, sorry, real quick.
Go ahead.
Just put the close up on Lenny real quick. 'Cause I
Oh,
have to
okay.
use the banyo.
Go ahead.
She has to go, Banyo.
Lonnie talking to the camera.
Yeah. So these albums, I'm pretty sure they have a little tension between these two.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, right.
Definitely.
And you know, Kanye's dropping his album. He's supposed to drop it. Drake knows when he's dropping his album, but Kanye keeps waiting, and it's not dropping his album. So I think they had a little tension. So it's only right that we do compare the albums, although I feel like they're completely different pieces of work.
Yeah. Yes, of course. Can I just say also, too, I totally love and respect both of their works because of the fact that Kanye it's true, he's very great and what he brings to the table in music is awesome. Like his lyrics, his passion, his narcissism, like, you know, this guy is a little bit too full of himself, but it's okay, it doesn't matter. But what I could say is that Drake puts out music for people like in his probably age genre. Like he puts out music like One Night Stands, Girls in the Strip Club, Growing Up, his mom, his like Oops with the Baby and the girl. Like I heard about the whole situation. Like there's a song, I forgot which one was it, because of course I'm listening to this in the car, where he's like, I didn't plan on this baby, but I'm really glad it happened. So like, okay, so now you're talking about your life. You're talking about like the fact that you didn't plan on having a child, but you know, it happened. So you took it, you know. So, and Kanye, he talks a lot about his life too, but he talks about it in a kind of sense of like, I have a great life. Like, look at my life. Like you wish you could have this life. Yeah. And I don't like that. I don't like that. You know?
Yeah. Well, you know, I think in rap in general, you kind of got to brag. You know, I'd be lying if I said I didn't hear Drake bragging in his album.
Is there any rappers you have actually listened to that you've heard that they haven't really like bragged or like?
No. All rappers are gonna brag about them being the best at something. Them
All
being
of
doing this,
them.
that,
I feel like
fucking
maybe
whatever type of
maybe
bitches.
like old school rappers, not so much.
I mean, even then, even you know, they're still gonna brag about their lyrics being better. They're still gonna pump themselves up. But yeah, I like both albums though. I like both albums. I think Drake's has an edge because of just his relevancy. It's just, you know, like he's singing to
Staring at your dress because it's see-through.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's
Talking
singing
about
to
which girl,
women.
what you been
He's singing to
through.
women. And,
He always does, huh?
yeah, that's his
Drake is
thing.
really a certified lover boy.
Kanye's is more like
Not so lover
trying
boy.
to channel more
I
of like
honestly
a powerful.
feel like Drake would be a great lover. Like I feel like he would like kiss you and hug you
you
and
guys
be
know
like,
anybody that's been with Drake?
you know what? I actually heard a story. And I heard it through a third person, that he hooked up with Nikita Dragon. Is it Nikita Dragon?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so I heard that
I mean-
they were out at a club, and this is coming from a person that's really like in the high industry, kind of like, you know, that I want to say, not an escort. I want to say just a party girl. A party girl. Like a party girl? Is Vixen?
Vixen.
Okay, I heard it from her when she said we were at a table and he had his choice between like a Fashion Nova model, blah, 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 and Nikita Dragon. And he's like, Nikita Dragon. Does he know Nikita Dragon is a guy though?
But a lot of
I
these
don't
rappers are like
know.
are into.
That's
like,
I didn't know who
that's
Nikita
like
Dragon
their
was, so that's I didn't know that
So
part.
Nikita, okay, so
That's like their
okay,
secret
so I don't want
pleasure.
to talk crap because I know Nikita Dragon is a really like established makeup artist slash model slash everything. She's beautiful, 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 but she's also a was it the transgender or is it trans?
Yes.
So you think he
Transgender?
knew?
Transgender.
You think
So-
he knew when he was sitting there looking at him? Like you think he was like?
I don't know.
Yeah, I would say from her story, yes. And a lot of these rappers, that's like their secret guilty pleasure.
Honestly.
and even Lil Wayne, I always say Lil Wayne, that he's fully bisexual.
I'm sorry, Lil
No, like,
Weezy.
fully
I'm sorry,
bisexual.
Lil
Yes,
Wayne.
and you know what? I can also add to that,
Wayne, I'm
Jasmine.
sorry.
Fully.
Through,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna throw myself under the bus, but I want to say athletes that I've met and
They were
been
in.
acquainted with.
We want to hear.
Like-
Keep going.
That whole.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
And I said to myself,
I'm sorry,
is
Lil
this-
Wayne. I
is
don't know if
this,
that's true or not.
Is this normal? I think I even told you, Jasmine. I go, Jasmine.
Yeah.
Do guys like back there? Jasmine like Lenny doesn't.
I know.
And I said, okay, well, I am breaking things off with him today because that's kind of weird.
I mean, who knows? Maybe some people are just more sexually explorative.
You know what?
Well, what I
As
will
an
say is
adult,
it's not-
What do you think
as an
about
adult,
this, Abe?
What I say, what I would say is it's not gay because they're doing it with a girl, so
And
it
it's
can't
not-
be
and
gay.
by the way,
but
it's not acceptable to use that term
it's-
anymore like that.
it's not gay.
what?
You can't use a term like they're gay. You can't say it like that.
I say they're not-
It's not
okay.
homosexual. What do you want me to say?
Okay.
You know
Okay,
what?
it's not
Nowadays, you can't say
homosexual because you're with a girl.
yeah,
but
yeah. We don't want to
but-
get canceled again or like thrown off
but,
again because
like,
remember last time?
Yeah.
why would you want anything in your ass though? Like that's just weird. I don't like.
Because they
it's just
say
weird.
men's G-spot are in their booty.
I heard. Okay, so that's what he told me, and I was like,
You're like, okay, bet. So it's
Yeah,
not
no, I've
in
been busting.
your-
That's fine without that. So that's just pretty much what it comes down to.
he's lying to me.
until you let me try that next level. Just kidding.
No, I
just
wouldn't.
kidding.
I
I'm
would
just-
never. No.
Wait.
I would never take a guy seriously if he told me to put my fingers up his ass. I would not take that guy seriously.
And I actually
at
never.
all.
I've never done that. But you have though.
I
Ella,
have
you
done that. I have done
Like,
that.
on
I
multiple
put
occasions?
3.
3 fingers.
Oh,
I
that's
put 3.
okay, Ella. That's loose booty hole. Like that. What?
Girl,
Ella,
like
that's like-
when I did that, I said
3?
I'm never
reevaluated.
talking
Still loose.
to
It is
you
still loose.
again. But I still went like back like 2 times and that's it.
Ella's God. Hey, you're different. Ella.
It was in my. Wait, actually, it wasn't even. It was probably like 2 years ago.
She was like, it was. I was young. I was young, stupid, long time ago.
It was 2 years ago.
It was like,
6
last
months ago. No. It was like 2 years ago.
This morning.
Oh hell no. Not my new babe. My new babe is. He's
Well-
good. He's good.
More
Yeah,
power.
but-
But you know what?
You know
We're
what?
also
It's cool that
not-
you're down to go there. If the
You know
guy's
what? It's not
asking
that I'm
you.
down, but I felt okay. So for example, you're in the bedroom. You're getting heated. Things are getting,
I wonder,
getting
yeah, I
a
wonder
little
how it
weird.
works up to it. Explain.
So when you're down there and you're like,
Yeah.
and you know, he's like the tongue, or he's like, okay, we'll just.
You're down there or he's down there?
He said the tongue.
I'm down
Oh,
there.
yeah,
I'm
okay.
down there. I'm.
He said the
slurping.
tongue. Put the
okay,
tongue down there.
okay.
No. He's like, put your finger, and I said,
Just so you're like, where?
so I even like.
You knew
looked,
right away, like-
I even looked up and I was like, my finger. And then he's like, yeah, your finger. So like, and it's a butt.
That's a
so
butt.
it's hard to get in.
It's hard to get in there, huh?
And it was
Not
like
that one.
And then I was like, and I think it probably went like up to like here.
You went about knuckle deep.
And then he's like, put the, and so I put the other one, and then I threw in the third one just to throw.
He didn't even ask for that one. He didn't even ask for that one. I just knew.
I was like,
But at the same time, okay, let's just say he is bisexual. I mean, even beforehand, he would have shared that going in. Like, would you have still been open to? I had this on this topic with like another podcast. Like, would you have been open to still hooking up?
No. 100%.
100%.
100%
If you would have shared.
100% no, because it's just not my taste. I don't like that. I don't
Like
want
the
that.
idea of-
The transmitted
Yeah,
stuff
it's more-
going on. It's just a
higher.
lot more higher as it is. So I would have said, I would have taken it to no. I would have not offended the person.
Yeah.
But I would have said, no, that's not going to happen. But I didn't. I mean, but this is a guy that was like very groomed, taken care
Those
of,
are usually the ones.
like a cute kind of like I don't want to say like offend anyone else, but he looked like a fuckboy, and it's not even my type because you know my type. My type is not fuckboy.
Anders.
Anders.
From Workaholics.
I like chubby guys. I like a little stomach. I like a little like you know.
I love teddy bear.
I love guys that are not on the scene and not anything that totally the complete opposite of what I am. So when I met him and we hit it off, I was like, I don't like him, but you know, I liked his attitude. But he was like a clean cut guy, very clean. Like, I don't know, like there's a lot of things I didn't like about him, but I mean the sex was good. So
Okay. Well,
I mean, he did something right.
yeah, he let you fucking penetrate that
I
booty.
know. We did get super off topic, but
Oh, sorry.
I want to give my opinion on. I heard a little bit of Lundy play Kanye. Like, did you play 2 of his songs? I know maybe that's too soon to judge, but I did not like it at all. And I was like, "What is this? Take it off." And then we were working out, and then I like all of Drake's songs. I don't love them. I'm not like, oh wow, like this.
They're
is
like
my-
hits,
on
like-
repeat. But it's definitely like
Catchy.
good. He's had
Yeah.
better stuff, but I'm like, I like it. Yeah, so I like it. So
Yeah.
definitely I'll pick Drake over
Yeah,
Kanye.
yeah, yeah.
You pick Drake. You
I pick Drake.
Oh, you're even.
You have both. You're both.
You
Dog,
said
I'm
Kanye
picking
earlier.
Kanye. Yeah, I'm picking Kanye.
And then my uncle said Kanye too. Right, Abe? See?
Hey,
Well,
did you hear? I'm sorry. Did you hear about that part where Kanye stole a phrase from T-Pain of his something of a song that he said, and he's like, drop that lyric, and then Kanye came up with it on this album, and T-Pain's like, you told me to drop that off my album, but then you go and pick up that same phrase and put it on your album.
Kanye does that.
Oh my god!
Well, that's
You
why
see,
him
I
and
don't
Drake
like
started
that.
beefing from the beginning.
I don't like that.
He gave Drake a beat and was like, "Yeah, I want you to rap on this, man. You'll do good. You'll sound real good on it." And then the next day dropped it.
Oh, yeah. You told
And
me the
it was
story.
the
good
song
story.
where he was like poopity scoop scoop. He didn't say any real words on the song, just to troll Drake. I'm assuming that's why he would do it, because like he gave Drake the beat. Next day comes out with the song with the same beat, and he's on the whole song. He's just like poopity scoop scoop poopity scoop doop.
Oh, so
like
that's why
no
Drake
words.
got mad. Drake got mad.
And so he trolled Drake. And Drake talked about it and
Wait,
said,
so
Yeah,
Drake
yeah.
did the poopity scoop line, or
"No,
Kanye did?
Kanye did."
But Drake paid Kanye to be on it?
No, Kanye just
It
was
was
just
like,
like,
yeah,
yeah,
"You'll sound
usually,
good,"
yeah.
and Drake was all hype. He was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, this is." He's like, "Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah."
would've been like, I
but
mean, let
no, that's
bygones
what
be
Drake.
bygones.
That's
He
what
was
Drake said.
fucking around,
Drake was like, he's like,
No, but Drake also came up with Kiki, and Kiki, do you love me? That is straight for
we were
Kim.
talking about today. That
Yeah.
today too.
That is
Yeah,
straight from
that's gotta be
Kim.
for
That
Kim.
and then of course Kanye came out with some kind of like, oh, you know, fuck that, no. And he's like, what are you talking
Oh,
about?
was
It's
there
called
backlash
Kiki.
from Kanye on that song? I didn't know.
Yeah, there was.
you hear that?
He didn't let
when
Kim
people
play
were saying
it.
like Kiki,
It's Kim.
yeah,
Yeah.
So did Kanye smash Kim?
Kanye definitely smashed Kim because they were
First of all,
married.
Kim's a whore.
But
Kim fucking smashed everybody.
Freaking not Kanye. I'm sorry.
Did Drake smash-
Drake, yeah,
Sorry,
Drake, yeah, yeah.
everyone.
let's be
You know what I
honest.
mean.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Kim,
I'm sure at one
Kim
point
was
or another.
Kim is one of those people that she will do anything and everything to get ahead in her career. And at the beginning of her career, she did everything and everyone. I mean, she had a sex tape, a big sex tape put out there, but she knew what she was getting into. Like, she probably hooked up with Drake. She probably hooked up with a bunch of people, but no, you know who she hooked up with? Nick Cannon.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Nick
believable. And Meek Mill.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Meek
Ooh,
Mill.
yeah, that guy too.
Yeah, Kim's,
Well,
you know.
more power to you, Kim. Cheers.
Yeah, hey,
Alright.
whatever you got to do, you got to do.
Are we going on
Cheers.
to a?
Get
Oh
it
no,
done.
we're going on to Candyman, right? Candyman.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Matrix. Okay, let's just like real
Matrix
quick.
and Candyman.
All right, so you guys heard about the Matrix coming out?
Yes, I'm totally gonna watch it.
Did you watch all the old Matrix? ones?
No.
Yeah, I remember I was probably about 10 years old.
And I didn't
11.
understand really. Did you?
Oh, that shit, yeah. Yeah.
Freaking smarty pants. Oh,
No, just
Yeah.
when you're a kid, you're a boy, like you really, that shit's like, that
So
shit
cool.
blew my mind. Like whole Morpheus deal, alternate reality, boom, dodging bullets. That shit was just crazy.
he was really into it.
I was really into the Matrix, like as a kid.
I
watch it. I've literally sat down to watch it once, and that was the first time I watched it. I might have like sat down and it was on TV or something, but I've only sat down and watched it one time, and that was the first time I've ever watched it.
Did you watch there was like
Is there like
Matrix
2 or 3?
Reloaded as well.
Is there like 2 or 3?
I
Yeah.
think so.
I think it's 3, right? Is it 3?
I thought it was
That's
cool.
4.
I wasn't into it, but I just thought that it was cool that they could like in the slow mo, like. I thought that was dope.
Yeah,
Super dope.
super dope.
So I'm
like-
definitely gonna watch.
Definitely gonna watch the new Matrix. So you guys watch the new Matrix movie. Okay,
Did you see
Candyman.
Candyman? Did you
No,
see
I want to go see it though. We should do it like a date. We should go
Too
see
late.
it. Ah!
Too late.
It's not horror. It's more thriller. Definitely
Okay.
thriller.
Have you guys seen the
Yeah,
original
psycho-
Candyman though? Because
Psychological.
I saw the original
Long
Candyman.
time ago, so I don't
Yeah.
remember that
Never
much.
seen the original though.
Girl, even if you pay me to this day, I will not
She
go
said
in.
girl.
I will not go into the restroom. Throw water in the mirror?
No, you just gotta say it 5 times or some shit.
Oh hell, no.
He did it already.
Yeah, I did it. I know.
He's coming for you, Lundy.
No, it's okay. I think I'm fine.
A little
What
bee-
is
a
going
little
on?
bee-
Oh no! I have a hook in my no. You'll be fine.
And
No.
then, but you know what we do want to see this weekend we both all of us have time with Bunny too. Is the Malignant, the new scary movie coming out, Malignant?
Okay,
Okay, we can
I
watch that.
just saw like a little bit of a trailer. I don't know exactly what it's about.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
but
so we'll find out. We'll find
go
out.
with it.
We're gonna
We'll
go.
go.
With this
I'm down.
kid.
Let's go. Let's
Hey, if
have a
it's
movie
scary,
date.
I'm there.
We're at
Let's
the
have
segment
a
now where
movie
we are taking the Instagram questions that we wrote down, and thank you everyone who wrote them.
Participated.
Yeah. And we're gonna say it. Who wants to start it off? I mean,
Okay, so the one that I got asked
yes.
that I thought was a good question because I have honestly addressed this to all my friends is men with kids, would you date them? Would you not date them? And my answer is no. I specifically look for men that do not have children.
even being that you have a son though, like how does that go into play?
Oh.
And everyone always tells me, but you have a son. And I said, yeah, I have a son and I love my son.
Right.
I'm not going to love anybody else.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sorry,
I'll
you're kidding.
love the man. I will not love anything else that comes attached to him. The dog,
Damn,
the
that's
cat.
cold,
Yes.
Dalla.
Yeah, okay, because this is the thing. Everyone has baby mama drama
Oh,
if
yeah,
they're
that-
separated.
that is
Unless
so
the person
true.
has died or the person
Or
is...
can be killed
That's it.
eventually.
Like, is she living?
No.
Is she
Yeah, yeah.
deceased or not deceased?
Is she
Is she
dead?
dead or
because
can we
we're
kill
gonna
her?
have problems. Because this is the thing. I had situations where yes, I've dated men that dude, I do like him. We hit it off. We're super cool. But his baby mama is married and still hitting him up and still talking shit and still da 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 da. And I said, this is why I don't date men with children. And say for example, if the kids are older, I have to take care of my kids. Okay, I'm not offended by you taking care of your kids. Take care of your kids because that's the first priority. But this is why I only date men that do not have kids. And I've had situations where I do date men, and this, I said to myself, this is exactly why I always keep my
shoot.
no kids in the relationship.
So it's a deal breaker, like one
Big time deal breaker. First of all, my kid's about to be 18 in a couple months, so I practically
He's
have
out,
a grown up.
yeah.
I have a grown son. I have a grown man.
He's leaving.
He's
the nest.
living the nest. He's on his own.
It's almost like like it's just like your life is back to like almost when you didn't have a kid, 'cause
Exactly.
he's starting his own life. Yeah.
Exactly, but you always have a kid, no matter what.
No, yeah, so I
but
didn't mean it that
it
way.
doesn't. It like he's less responsibility for me to think of,
Mm-hmm.
whether it comes financially or whatever. I'm always gonna be his mom. But yes, I think if the only thing that would kind of like pass it if it's like your kids are like all in college and do their own thing. But even then, like I want your whole estate. I don't want
What
to take care. I don't
Yeah.
want to do
Is that all you're
50-50.
thinking of?
Yeah.
I'm thinking in the future. Like in the future when he's old and he's dead and he's lying in his bed.
How you know he's gonna die before you?
Because he will.
Because she's like, 'cause I'm gonna be
he
feeding him fucking bleach in his
He will.
eggs every morning.
Bleach. And it used to be. And
Haven't you guys heard, first of all, in
Yeah,
Spanish?
I'm gonna put in
Spanish,
antifreeze in his
mala
fucking
hierba
Jello.
nunca
But now
muere.
you can taste it, so you can't use that no more.
No, have you guys heard this saying in Spanish? Mala hierba nunca muere.
No.
It's like, it's like kind of like saying what is it, like when it grows from the ground? It's like you have to take them off all the time. It's
Weeds.
Weeds.
Yeah.
Like weeds never die. So therefore, it's like mala hierba nunca muere. Like you're not gonna die right away. Or I don't feel like I probably will die before. I don't even have a boyfriend or husband. So.
She's like, I'm just thinking.
Let's just
She's
say
like,
that. So I don't want to share anything with anybody that's not mine. So I'm gonna be like, no.
Yeah.
Like,
You're gonna be
no.
like, hey kids,
And
you
that's
guys
your
are.
preference, so
That's my
I
preference.
fuck with it. I'm
I ain't
all
mad at
about
that.
it.
I ain't mad at that.
Personally, I never really even thought that far ahead. We're like, oh, in the past, because now we are in a relationship, baby. Or we've been, but like before. I think I had only dated, or not even kind of dated someone with a kid, or twice actually. But it didn't really bother me that much. I don't know.
It didn't bother you because it didn't get to the point where
Right,
it's
where
like
the
you're
baby
living
mama's
with them.
hitting you up.
Babe, I'm gonna drop off my son or daughter. Could you watch him for a couple hours? I don't know. Like, trust me, I'm a big baby person. I'm a big kid person.
Yeah.
I love pets. I could take care of somebody, but the fact that I don't have to because it's not mine, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
That's just the straight out point.
Yeah. That's facts.
And then Lenny, it's funny because we were talking about this morning when I was like, back when, before we met and then you were single and whatnot, would you had ever taken serious, like you would pursue a relationship with any woman with kids? Even one? You told me no.
I wasn't
Are you changing it now?
pursuing a relationship with
I'm
nobody.
not saying you wouldn't hit, but
No,
I'm saying
that's what
like-
I'm saying. It's like there was no relationship. There was none of that.
Okay, so my question is, if you would have think back now to then, would you if she had kids, even if it kind of went to something further, would you have been like, okay, she has kids, fuck it?
Yeah, I've been like, fuck it.
You're so
I've been
okay,
like,
but
fuck
this
it.
morning you said no.
Well,
This morning you said no,
I had to think about it, and I'm
This morning
thinking.
you said no.
I'm thinking like.
Okay,
No.
so for example,
I'm-
if
like-
Jasmine,
like, I feel like-
Jasmine had a 2-year-old.
I feel like baby mama. I feel like baby.
Okay, yeah.
If Jasmine
Yeah.
had a 2-year-old,
when like
that
when you met me.
2-year-old would be my 2-year-old. That'd be my baby. But the thing is, like, girls are worried about baby mama drama. I'm not worried about no baby daddy drama. If he wants to come over, we can squabble every time you come over if you really want to.
Oh God.
I
Like,
know,
if that's what you really
yeah.
want. But yeah, other than that, like, I'm not really worried about it because I know.
But this is the
I
thing.
know I'm
I
gonna
mean,
be
this
treating
morning-
I know I'm gonna be treating Jasmine better than he ever
My
did.
answer. He's changed his answer. That's
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
no, because I've had girlfriends that are like, the guy has taken care of the responsibility. He's taking care of his baby. She has a baby with him, but the girl is like, oh well, I'm gonna drop off your daughter and
I'm
you're gonna take
walking
care of her
inside.
and blah blah blah. And he's like, wait, it's on my weekend or blah blah blah, or
yeah.
I'm gonna take more money from you because you're having a new baby and you're not gonna take away, Alizé's money, stuff like that. Because everyone at my age like had
Wait.
babies named by alcohol.
Hypnotic.
Hypnotic,
Wait, the baby's
Alizé.
called Hypnotic.
Oh
And,
no! Come here, Duce. Hey, get on over here, Hennessy.
Alizé, Hennessy.
Oh, there's so many Hennessy's. But.
So many Hennessy's. But yeah, so I feel like it has a lot to do with economics. It has a lot to do with money. It has a lot to do with people not being fully grown in their mind and moving on from that past relationship. But that's why I'm just like, oh, I know I can never be with someone that has a child or baby mama drama because I would have to live my life like stressed out all the time, be like, oh, what is she gonna do to ruin my life, or what is she gonna do to try to ruin my boyfriend's husband's income, because obviously he's to take care of his kids or kid. So no kids for me, thank you.
I do want to bring up London's cousin, who he is dating, kind of serious, but that he is dating a woman with six 6.
I have a lot of
children.
questions to ask.
Wait, so let me finish my like mini description, and then you can ask them. 6 children. He met her like on like her mom night out. She happened to get a babysitter for her 6 kids, and then ever since though, because they FaceTime every day, they're really close to him and his cousin, and he's like, she's done the most for me any woman has ever done for me in my life. We're not talking sexual stuff, but like she's just there when I need her, blah blah blah. But at the same time, like, cause she's a mom of 6, she's your mom. Like she knows how to do that.
She knows
shit.
how to do
Okay.
that.
Lenny,
Not
I have
only
a lot
that,
of questions.
not only
I have a
that.
lot of questions. How old is he?
okay.
How old is she?
Oh yeah.
He's my age, so he's 27,
Okay, he's a baby.
and she's 30. I think 32.
She has 6 kids and she's 30.
Yeah. It's all from the same
Okay,
guy.
I'm sorry,
Technically,
but
they're still
I automatically
married.
think
No, wait, they're still married. Oh,
no.
Yeah,
Tell him
but-
to
Yeah,
run.
yeah.
Tell him to run.
So yeah, that's what I told him. I'm like, well, at the same time,
Did she
at the
have
same
twins?
At the same time,
she have any
if she's going beyond, like above and beyond for him,
No. Anyone that she should be
Hey,
going
no.
beyond.
That
No,
sounds no
Lundy,
good.
because you have to understand. Anyone that she has to be going up and beyond and blah 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 is for her kids.
hey, Forrest is
For
calling me
her
right now.
kids,
Should we get on?
because-
Should we get him on the phone?
No. He's gonna be dreadful because
maybe
we're talking
he's
about him.
listening.
Yeah.
He might be on.
Because deep
Well,
down
you said his
inside,
name.
like, you should not. First of all, yes, it's okay to be out, but you should never sparks anything knowing you have 6 kids.
And
I mean,
still
how
married.
old is her smallest? It's like 2 or 3.
do you know? We
Has
gotta
to be
ask
about 2 or
details.
3.
2 or 3. Yeah. No. Girl, go home, take care of your kids. No.
No,
I
but that's-
I didn't date anybody or go out until my son was 3 years old. But then again, I did have him at 16, so I went out at like 18, 19.
You weren't even old enough. Ala, we're gonna go to the mall.
You couldn't even drink yet.
Can you babysit?
You couldn't even.
Go to the mall.
Mom,
I
I'm going
remember
to the
I
skating
remember-
rink.
Number 21.
I remember when I had my son, I was going to school. Like, I was like, mom, like straight out just being a mom at home. And my mom told me one night, you need to get out. You need to go.
Oh my God, it's bad when your mom says,
ever since
"Go
that
live your
day,
life."
She's
my
like,
mom
"That
said,
day."
I regret that day I told you to
Yeah,
go out
yeah.
because after that, you fucking were never home, bitch. And I
Yeah.
said, girl, you should never introduce me to the streets because I love the streets.
Was he
And
watching or what?
I don't know.
Oh.
but no, time to run. Oh, the only reason that she's so invested into him right now is because
wants him to save
she wants love and she wants
Wants to be
attention
saved.
and
Yeah.
she wants to be saved.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, but a woman that lets herself get impregnated that many times is for me irresponsible because girls are Planned Parenthood like in every like 13 blocks, free birth control,
But what
free
if
everything.
What if her baby daddy, because it's often the same one, was like super filthy rich?
No, it doesn't matter. Well, if
And they
that's the
want that many
case,
kids.
I mean, if that's
Which
the
is rare,
case,
though. That's never the case.
no,
huh?
but that's never the
That's
case.
not the
That's never the
case.
case.
That's
But
not the case.
but this is the thing, like after 2 kids, you kind of evaluate your life, and it's like, where am I going? Am I going to be able to take these kids to a college to give them a proper education
Yep.
and stuff like that? And your cousin also has to see that, dating her and seeing her. How many kids does she really have with her all the time?
And then he tells her, "I want 3 more," and she's like, "Okay." That's Ella. That's
crazy.
gonna be nice.
He wants
That's-
like 6 more.
That's fucking
Ella.
crazy.
She's literally.
My cousin.
Who is this?
No, he's.
We're talking about a bunny now.
and
We're
I
talking
feel
about a
so
bunny
bad
because
talking-
only
I don't even know her. Like
only
she's
women that
probably
pop out so many kids like that are
Ella.
bunnies.
I'm like, I don't even know her. She's probably, who knows? She might be a sweet, humble woman. But I'm like, girl, like you're literally just like a fucking baby.
No,
maker,
she
like,
could be a
pop, pop,
sweet.
pop,
She
She's
could
a
be a
fucking
sweet,
machine.
sweet woman. But
she's a
she's literally
machine.
a bird. No, girl, and you know what? Put it to money. Be a what's it called? A celebrity. Celebrity.
Octomom.
No,
Octomom.
be a celebrity mom. I'll carry your baby Kanye. I'll carry your baby Kim. You know.
Oh,
A surrogate.
Those
Use
women
that
get
fertility
so
to
much money.
monetize off of the fertility.
Yeah, you'll be like, give me like 100,000, like not even
that
100,000.
part. You know
think it's
what?
like
She wants to
60,000.
have. Yeah, she wants to carry baby so bad. You can get
Carry
paid so much
somebody's
for one.
baby. Yeah.
But you have to give it away.
You have to give the baby away. Is the only
Yeah.
thing.
Okay, first of all,
Just a thought.
after 6, you'd
Hey,
probably be
look,
like, it's
looking
okay,
at
it's just
it,
another one.
it's
Give it
just
away.
It's like a puppy.
It's like a puppy. No, honestly, to be honest with you, I've had a child.
It trips me out.
I've had a child, and that shit ain't no joke. 18 hours of labor. Between your pussy and your butt, they cut that. They cut that. That shit. They stitch it up. No. So you want to go through that 6 times? Are you joking?
Oh no! By the 6th time, that baby just walked on out of there. Like
Yep, boop, 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 boop. No, so no, that shit is not
Remember
happening.
Looney Tunes?
Top
when they
hat,
would be
top hat,
closing?
cane.
And they would come out and the whole like.
I'm going on that baby straw.
Oh my god, no, hell no, that shit was awful.
Yeah.
That shit was awful. Like even to this day, when I think about kids, I'm like, my vagina.
Oh god.
No,
Yeah.
no. Okay, next question.
That shit really got me thinking.
Next question. As you guys all know,
Okay, we
I
gotta go through
am
it
a
Yes.
part-time, daytime stripper. I do not strip at night because I like to sleep. But yeah, dating as a stripper. Okay, so there is no dating as a stripper. Period.
So
Easy,
it's
simple.
non-existent.
Next question.
It's non-existent. It's not that it's not. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and speak just because of to myself. Like this is my situation. I don't feel comfortable, being in a relationship and being a stripper because I talk to men all the time, and I obviously get hit on by men.
I was gonna say, you get hit by them?
I get
They walk up to you.
by
Clearly,
men.
they never see the size of your hand. You're like,
I know. I'm like,
She's
honey,
like, yeah,
I will
motherfucker, I
take
hit
care of
that.
you. I will take care of you. No, yeah, you get hit on by men. You talk to men. These men obviously, build up some kind of rapport with you. And you're like, you know what? I like you. You're pretty cool. Let me get your number. I'll hit you up when I'm here again. Blah, 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 blah. Point is that I don't feel that it would be okay for my boyfriend to be like, oh, you talk to other men outside of work. Because obviously when you get to the club, you have to call your customers and be like, hey, I'm here at the club.
Yeah.
Or, blah, blah. Well, yeah, girl, because you don't ever want to go into work knowing that you don't have any money coming in.
Yeah.
You always want to be like, I have 2 guys coming in.
In some way, it's kind of similar to like being with, or he was a promoter. It's similar to
Yes.
that. It's very similar. It's like you got to play
Yes,
the part.
you gotta play the part. You gotta play the part.
Hey,
Oh yeah. When I'm
yeah.
when I'm dancing, if you see me at a club, I'm playing a part. I'm not.
You
I'm
have
not.
to, yeah.
I'm not Daniela. I'm Ella. I'm
you can't just be
I'm playing a
normal,
part. I'm asking you about your life.
You
I
have to
don't care
pretend
about
you
your
like
life.
them,
I have to pretend I like you.
yeah.
I have to pretend I don't care. Don't care
But if
about
any
you
of
and
her
your
clients
wife
are listening,
situation.
Not you. You're her favorite.
You're my favorite. Yeah. I mean, unless you give me money, but if you're not, it's not. You know what it's about. And you know what? This is the thing. You have to be. I am kind of like a person where I have to be dedicated. So if I'm talking to someone, and Jasmine knows this now, I have to start separating myself between that and doing this because, I don't want to go to the club and meet men and have men, obviously I'm twerking, I'm dancing, they're touching. Ooh. So, you don't want to have to be in that situation knowing that you love somebody else. And I don't know how girls that have
you feel
husbands,
uncomfortable?
totally uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I don't know how girls have husbands, boyfriends, and they go into the club and they're bumping and
It's
grinding and
weird,
touching and feeling. And I'm like, but you have a boyfriend, but you have a
So it's
husband.
easier when you're single, for sure. Is that what
Oh,
you're
100%,
saying?
100%.
When you're single, you're like, ain't nothing but a chicken wing.
Ain't no thing. Let's hop a flight. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. But yeah, so, and I told this to Jasmine earlier too, when I was not talking to anybody. I am talking to someone now, but when I wasn't talking to anybody, I was like, okay, I'm looking for someone. Let me get on Hinge. Let me look for these guys because I hear about these great guys on Hinge, and why can't I be dating a great guy? I go on Hinge, we build a rapport, we're talking, like, this guy sounds really nice. I give him my number, we talk, and then the IG. Do you have an IG? Oh. Yeah, I have an IG. Here you go. Ella World. And they come back to me and they're like, wow, so you're pretty popular. Oh, well, yeah, it's my IG. I'm a model. I do this and that. I seriously got ghosted 5 times. Ghosted. And these are guys that I was talking to for like a minute every day. Not at the same time, but like, at a time. And I said, is it just me? Is it just because we lost contact? Is it just because I couldn't make it to that dinner and we decided to do a rain check, but I never got back to it? Whatever it is, ghosted 5 times. And I said to myself, I would not be able to date a serious guy until my lifestyle changed.
Don't let that deter you guys. Like, I've heard Hinge is the best dating app, so stick to it.
No. Yeah. Hinge,
It really
honestly,
is, though.
a lot of my girlfriends have met really great guys on Hinge. And that's why I was like, I can meet a great guy
Wait, so
too.
Real quick, Alec, because you said you were dating someone serious now. You said that, right?
I am dating someone serious right now.
Are you still going to continue dancing?
I dance. I don't dance the same amount of times the same amount of
So you
days
just
I
cut
used
back.
to. I cut back a
And
lot.
is he okay with that?
This is something I never talked to him directly. Like, hey babe, I'm not gonna
doesn't know?
dance. I'm not gonna
Oh.
dance. Hey babe, just to let you know my schedule this week, I'm not gonna dance that much. I just said to myself, you know, I want to take this guy seriously, and I do see something with him, so I'm gonna cut back on that, and I'm gonna find another way to make my income that I would probably make at the club.
Okay, so you just did it on your own.
I did it on my own because, in the end of the day, I feel more comfortable like that. If it doesn't work out, you know what, honey? The club is always there. The club is always there.
Lenny.
Customers are always there.
Lenny, okay, so what if right now, randomly, I was like, I'm going to become a stripper? How would you feel?
I wouldn't. No.
I'm not going to, but I'm like, if I were just to be,
No, I wouldn't want you to.
what would you say?
I'd be like, no.
And then I'd be like, well, you going to make up for that?
Yeah, I'd be like, I'll give you the money for it.
And you know, this is the thing too. It's not that I want someone to make up for that. I know I could make my own income. I know I could either make money on Instagram. I could either pick up a shift or go somewhere or do bottle service. That's the thing. But I don't want to ask my significant other to pay for what I'm not going to be making at the
Not
club.
that. I'm like, just why
Yeah.
not add on top of whatever I am doing type of thing? You know, like, spoil me more as my lover. All right, next
loves being spoiled.
next question. Oh, all right. Would you ever date one of your followers or hook up with one of your followers?
Have I? I'm
You
just
already
I'm
have.
trying
I
to
already
see.
know
I'm
your
trying
answer,
to-
London.
Oh, shit.
No, you know what?
That was quick.
I haven't hooked up with any of my followers, like guys that message me and say, hey, I want to go to dinner with you. Hey, I want to meet you. Hey, whatever. But I have had followers that go see me at the club, and they turned into really great customers. That turned into really great friends.
Were you ever actually attracted to any of them? Like,
No, 100% no. Because I always say, I mean, now that I'm older, I would never take anyone on Instagram seriously. And that is a hard no.
So you
I
guys
would
have
not.
no chance, because that was Alice's question.
Yeah.
So whoever asked that, sorry, Alice followers, you have no chance.
First of all, if you have pictures better than me, if you have more followers, like if you have more than 10K followers or anything like that, like I'll be like, oh, I can't fuck with you.
Oh, boy.
I can't fuck with you.
All right, how many tattoos?
What about you?
What well, have I dated a Yes.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Because she made
No,
it
'cause
seem
I was
like
gonna
I'm
say
the
She
only
choked
one.
up. She choked up. She's
She
like,
made it,
No, because I thought it was now, but I'm like, wait, I can't now. But
she
have I
made it
in the
seem
past?
like I was
Yes.
the only one that ever banged a follower.
One.
wait, how did you guys meet at the club?
No, two.
Me and Jasmine.
Yeah,
Two.
at the club.
Playhouse.
I just
Hollywood.
want to say.
And you know what? I know why, because I saw a picture on Lundy's page where it's Jasmine's back. I know whose butt that is. That's Jasmine's butt. They met
Oh
at the club.
yeah, that good picture.
They
from
met at the
Playhouse.
club when you had
Anyways,
blonde
I've
hair.
only hooked up with I can think of 2 followers of mine in the previous. You're maybe like 50. So next
Well,
question.
like, wait. Okay. Well,
Yeah, exactly. That part. So, how many tattoos do we all have, and
We
what are
see,
their
I have
meanings?
one.
Everyone. We can start with you,
I've
Lundy.
one tattoo. It's a shark, and for my grandpa.
7, 8.
Yes, and it's definitely could have been done differently. You agree?
Oh yeah. I mean, I think I was 16 or 17.
Oh,
I was like
He
a
wants
kid.
to redo it.
I think I went
get
to
it
Google and it was
covered
just
up.
like shark,
or more so
and then
me.
like pick the first picture, and they were like, okay, we can do that.
let's do this.
And back then I was like, yeah, this is fucking sick, dude.
Yeah.
And then now I don't even remember it's there anymore.
I do.
I haven't seen it.
Oh my bad.
I haven't seen it.
It's
Oh, a shark.
Yeah, like actual shark. Yeah. That's why I was like, I mean, you know,
I
it's
see
just
it.
like,
I see it every day, and I
shark.
wish I didn't.
It's like it's coming at you.
Yeah.
it's like careful now.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have. Oh, you have one.
I
You have 3.
Kinda. This one doesn't count. So
All of
2.
them
I'm gonna
on
say
her
2.
hands are ugly, is what I'm gonna go ahead and say.
Rude.
Because you,
At least have meaning to. Not this one. This one I love. Which
get
my
rid of
fir-
that one too.
Anyways, I have a first one that I love. It's a matching tattoo with my mom. We both have
Oh,
it.
I love. Okay,
Well,
go.
actually, all 3 of them are matching tattoos with my mom.
Oh,
Be your
okay,
own
okay.
person.
So it was my idea to get them. It was my idea, and I told her
Be
what we
your
were
own
getting.
person, bro.
I told her what we were getting. I'm sorry that you're not close to your mom like that. I talk to my mom every day.
My
You
mom
don't.
has a shark tattoo
You
too.
don't. Yeah, but you don't talk to your mom every day.
I want to see
have to
it.
make you talk to her. So, anyways, you're welcome, Mama Jill. So, anyway, I have three
Mama
tattoos.
Jill knows I
One
love
is
her.
top 1% because just top 1 percentile, period. Ignore the middle one. This one is Fino.
Ignore the middle one. What's the middle one? What's the middle one?
My mom.
Oh,
What's the
till
middle
death
one?
do us part.
What's the
I
middle
love
one
that.
mean?
A heart. It's just a heart.
A heart for what?
For nothing.
For nothing?
Go ahead, Ella.
Oh, that sounds like another story.
Yeah, definitely does.
Okay,
I
well,
like
let
it.
me start. Okay, so
she's
okay, let me start. Okay, so girl, I'll tell you about it right now.
Oh.
Okay, first I started off with a quote on my back when I was about, I think, 18.
Can we see it or you can't see
Oh,
that
girl. Okay. You guys are gonna laugh, okay? So everyone knows Megan Fox. Megan Fox. Girl, I haven't told you this
love
story.
Megan Fox.
I haven't told you this
I love
story.
Megan Fox.
Okay, everyone knows Megan Fox. Megan Fox has a beautiful quote down her side that says, "There once was a girl that didn't know love until she met a
yeah.
boy that broke her heart." Beautiful old English writing. Looks super sexy on her. So this bitch decides to go to a tattoo expo, and I love the quote. And I said, I want to get that quote. I don't care. I'm gonna copy. I want to copy Megan Fox. I want to get that
Yeah.
quote. So the thing I did wrong was the fact that I drank the whole day before, and I was really hungover. So when they started,
she's
they started
like
the
preparing.
tattoo.
She's like-
They started the tattoo. So I have, there once was a girl that didn't know love, and I passed out on the chair, and I hit the head. I'm like, and then they were like, we can't continue, obviously.
Oh, shit,
and I was like,
Ella.
ghost white. And so the quote didn't ever finish. I never finished. So
There
I
once
just
was a
have
girl
like, there
who
once was that
didn't-
girl that didn't know love. That's all I have. That's all I have.
That actually works. I like it
Dot,
still.
dot,
There
dot,
was a
dot,
girl
dot.
that didn't know
Yeah.
love.
Okay.
Just
Well,
put
You can even
just put
change
dot,
the
dot,
ending
dot,
yourself.
dot,
Dot, dot,
dot,
dot,
dot,
dot,
dot.
question mark.
In a couple of years, you can even change the
Until
ending
I
yourself.
met
Let people
him.
fill in the blank
Yeah,
until
I like that.
and then put
Yeah.
a long line,
His line.
Wait, do
and
you
then
like, though,
anybody
how it
can
came
with a
out that part?
Sharpie or something.
You know what? It kind of grew on me. Like I didn't like it at first, but it kind of grew on me because like it just happened. And then I got my cross, and I love my cross. I love my There Once Was a Girl. And then one day my friend was getting a tattoo, and then the guy's like, I'm really hungry. Could you go get me some chicken sandwiches? And I said, yeah. And he's like, I'll give you a tattoo. I'm like, okay, let's go.
Oh.
So I bought him like 5 chicken sandwiches, and he colored in 4 stars on my stomach. So that was my third. And then one day I said, I want to get my son's name tattooed, but I don't want it in like English or whatever. I want it in I think it's Arabic. Yeah. I'm like, it's Arabic. So I have Arabic in back of my right ear. I have a flower that I got on my 30th on my left. And I have wild one on my fingers that's kind of faded.
This is my favorite one.
Wild one.
That's fucking dope.
Wild one. Okay, so this is another one. I saw this
Wait,
Instagram
will you see
picture.
your back yet? I want to see your back one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So I saw this Instagram picture of a girl, and she put like a little palm tree in an airplane. So I said, I want to get that. But the airplane looks like a turtle. It really looks like a turtle. Like,
Yeah, like a little turtle. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, kind of like a beach.
So how many is
so it's
that?
a palm
How
tree.
many does that add up to?
One, two. And then the best one is so I knew I wanted to get something for my mom's birthday because my mom and my aunt are both Leos, and they're the ones that raised me. And I said I want to get something for the birthday. I think it was about a year ago. So I told my aunt, could you please put your name on a piece of paper as your signature? And she was like, why? And so she did it, and I was like, it doesn't look nice. Do it again. She's like, why do you want my signature? I go, I just want your signature. And I got my signature for my tia, and I got my signature for my mom, and then I took it to a tattoo artist, and he just went ahead and filled it in a little bit.
Like combined?
And combined it. So this is my mom's, it's Maria Orejel, and then my aunt's is Maria J. Mendoza. So I got my mom and my aunt on my arm.
I like that one.
Yeah, my mommy and my tia. And then I got Graceless Heart on my side.
You have a lot.
They're like all over the place.
Teresa has a lot too, surprisingly.
And
So
but
yours
every
are only on
tattoo
your
has a
hands?
meaning.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something about hand tattoos.
They hurt. I hated my
There's
tattoos.
just
They
something about
hurt.
hand.
Hurt a
I
lot.
don't know. Oh, the next one I do want to get though is on behind my neck, so I'd have to have my hair up. But behind my neck is 3 words. It's in Latin. It's called Veni, Vidi, Amavi. It means we came, we saw, we loved.
That is so cute. I like it.
Yeah, I came for sure.
Gosh, you ruined it. You know what I mean?
I know.
That's
We
just, I feel like
came,
that's
we
just like how
saw,
like my
we
whole.
loved.
Came
I don't
for
know. It's
sure.
just like so
Shit.
relative love wise. So like I feel like just like my whole.
Okay, I have a question for you guys. Would you guys
before
get
you
each
do-
other?
Yes. So thank you. I was gonna bring up that his next tattoo is my name.
I was about to say that. You know what?
No, I'm brand new.
I honestly,
That's so cool,
the guy I
guys.
end up with, I'm gonna get his name tattooed on me for sure.
Did you not say you were gonna get my name tattooed?
If you get my name tattooed, sure.
You said even if I.
It's okay. There's always laser.
you
There's always
will.
laser take off. You know, you can take it off later.
Oh, you will. Right on that left butt cheek.
Oh yeah. What I think
My
I think
favorite
if
butt
I got married and everything, I'll be like, yeah, babe, I'll put it right here.
Yeah, slap that thing on there.
Put it right there.
That's your property. It's his property now.
Yeah. Property of. No,
Property
I don't like
of,
the way that
yeah.
sounds.
We're like
Property of.
ET. We're like.
Phone home.
All right,
That's what
I
they're
love
gonna
my
get.
Tattoo question. Abe, would you ever get any tattoos? If you have the mic, answer in the mic, please.
Let's see. Yes. Yes, I would.
You don't have any though, right? You don't have yet.
No, I don't have any.
Do you,
I wanna
are
get
you
some-
close to
Are you
getting
nervous
one?
for it to hurt?
Oh, it hurts a lot.
No,
It
I
hurts.
just am really, really, really picky. It's a tattoo. It's
Yeah,
gonna
I
be in my
know.
body
Yeah.
forever.
It's there forever.
I
Man.
want it to be
You
like
gotta be
badass,
careful. You gotta be
like
careful.
Yeah.
and different.
And you want it to be a good artist.
Yeah, and
someone
I want it to be a
someone
good
that
artist,
can
yeah.
just make their shit.
Yeah.
So are
that's
you
about
like
it.
close to getting your first?
Would you
one
do
or
like
not
a
yet?
grand? Would you
No.
do like
No.
something for
It
something?
has
for,
to be like it has to be inspired by.
something for grandma or something?
I thought about that,
Oh.
but
Oh, careful.
everyone
Careful,
has
I
something
need
like
to scoot it
that.
over.
Everybody has something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
I want to be
Yeah.
original. I might maybe something symbolic of her, but not like
Oh, a little
Abuelita
Disney sleeve.
or Maria.
A little
Yeah.
Disney
Yeah.
sleeve.
No,
Or
so
Disney
grandma.
sleeve? Nah.
That's my grandma's his mom. So now you're thinking of.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Oh,
who I meant when
my
I said
great-grandma.
grandma.
Oh, my mom.
My bad.
My
Yeah.
mom. Yeah, I would definitely get something for her.
A little Mickey or something.
Something that she like.
Yeah.
It's so funny to think that like we know her as grandma, and then that, but that's my
That-
mom
yeah.
and Abel's mom. Isn't
I'll
that
probably
so
get
funny?
something
Yeah.
like Kobe related for her.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Nice.
I always told London, I'm like,
And it's
you,
Kobe.
You can
You
get
guys
like
really
get
got me
like
into
2-4
basketball.
with her name like somehow
Yeah.
somehow meshed in there or
8.
something.
I don't know. We'll see. Infinity.
I actually thought about getting more, but the whole pain process, I can't.
It's the pain for
Yeah,
you.
it's a pain.
really
It's the
That's-
pain for
that's
me.
a lot.
I don't want to.
Yeah, that's the same for me. They were like when I told them where I wanted it,
I
they were
kinda
like
liked it.
They were like, they're like, this is your first
It
tattoo? They're like,
hurts.
you're gonna cry. And I was like, I would like at that point I was like, what the fuck? I was like, for real? I was like, oh, it's that bad?
Yeah.
And then they did it and I was like, oh, that's not even
No,
that's not
it
that
did.
bad.
Mine's her. I think I almost passed out for my finger.
Like
one time.
halfway through, they were like, "How old are you?" And I was like, 16. And they were like,
your
they're like,
finger.
don't
Yeah,
say
my
that.
finger was. I almost passed out. I was like, oh my god, it hurt so much. And I wanted a plane, not a turtle. So whatever.
Every time I see that, I always forget. I'm like, is that a turtle?
It looks like a turtle. Everyone says like it looks like a turtle.
Okay, all right. I know we're probably far along in this, so let's go through really quick. Okay.
Okay. Next question,
Let's skip
biggest.
we'll
what's
just
it?
skip the regrets. Why is everyone jumping on tequila? Like, what is tequila just?
Tequila.
Yeah.
Tequila's been popping, but
the tequila bandwagon.
I mean, I always like tequila. I mean, I'm a tequila. Well, Jasmine already knows it's either
The
Blanco or
youngins are jumping
70.
on it. The youngins.
I don't like 42 anymore. I hate 42. I hate 42. I hate Casamigos.
Lundy, why is everyone though now? I'm sure you see everyone's like Casamigo, Casamigo, Casamigo. Why do you think?
just because
It's just
people are
trend.
I think it's rappers,
followers,
rappers,
Anything to make
singers.
it go viral.
People
Once
are
you go
followers.
viral,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be stuck for a while.
Yeah.
right?
Casamigos is like the new Henny. It's cheap. It's you know
I
you
heard
get
that
fucked
too,
up.
like, that,
That's the new Henny. But
that's
like
how people were on
as far
Henny.
as like Azul, 42, like it's rappers rapping about.
Yeah, and
big
not only that,
42, you
but I
can't
feel
step
like a
on.
lot. Like when I was working bottle service, everyone wants to come in and spend and make the biggest show. So when people are like, "What's the most expensive bottle?" You're like, "Oh, tequila 42, like blah blah." You're like, "Okay, bring me 5 of those. I want to make a show. I want everyone to look at me." So it's not even that you like it; it's I just want to make a show.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Azul, Clase Azul, I've said this so many times, is so much better than 42. So please
Yes.
order Clase Azul. It is so good,
So
and
much
smooth,
better.
and yummy, and the bottle is even pretty. Like everything about it.
Yeah, Clase Azul is the better one.
I can have a shot, but I can't be drinking the whole night. I just can't. I gotta drink my 70. 70 is a shit.
All right. So
70.
does size matter? This is a girl question.
Yes, size matters. Oh wait, for what? For a guy?
No, No, for a girl, like the size for us, me and you. Like no, sorry, like for us.
Does size on a guy matter?
Does size for a guy matter? 100% yes, it does. Size matters.
That's it. That's all.
No. Size and thickness. Is that it?
Oh, the girth.
Size and the girth.
The girth.
The circumference.
The circumference. Oh, what about what's it called?
Okay, what about for a girl? Like, what if her vajay just doesn't really feel right? Like, is that a deal breaker or not?
Yeah,
Or is it gonna get the job done? Be honest.
Oh no, I have a question for you.
There's a lot of different types of vaginas.
Okay, so is there
Yeah.
some that are deal breakers?
Yeah.
Don't lie.
The stiff ones that are like hard vaginas. And
Okay,
it's
I
like,
want to. What about
damn,
lips?
you got-
Maybe they had freaking sex change surgery.
It could have been, but they're fucking stiff and like muscly.
Oh.
I felt like, and then there's other vaginas that are just soft.
She be doing her kegels.
Okay, that's weird though. That's weird. Like
She probably just
stiff?
didn't have her like walls broken in yet. Some girls have their
That's not
shit.
a
She was
thing.
probably like more virgin.
Yeah, she was younger because I was younger,
Yeah.
and so I remember like
That's
feeling
that's
that and being
virgin
like,
stuff.
that wasn't the coochie that I want to be in
So
ever
then, in your
again.
case, then it doesn't matter then, because
Huh.
it's only like because he was saying like you guys it's like more like younger when you guys were young virgin stuff. So vagina feel doesn't matter. Is that like for us or they're saying?
Vagina feel definitely matters. There's girls that are more wet, more dry, more soft, more muscly vaginas. A whole bunch of different types of
More
vaginas.
like ridgy. Like,
Yeah, more
some girls have
ridges
more
in
But is it a
some
deal breaker?
vaginas.
But is it a
Wow,
deal
that's
breaker for you?
crazy.
No.
Is
That's
it a deal
crazy.
breaker?
No, it's
Like
not.
as far
Be
as like
honest.
me, as far as me like dating you? No,
Yes.
I couldn't be with someone whose vagina didn't feel good. No.
Oh.
Talking about.
Okay.
You crazy?
Okay.
The girls with the ridges in it though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the ridges.
Those are the best ones.
Ridges.
Yeah, there's some girls
Yeah.
their walls like when you go
Just
in,
like
they're
very-
like smooth as just smooth like the inside of your
There's
cheek.
nothing there.
Feel that? That's what it feels like. And there's some.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, I saw a meme and they were like, if you've ever wanted, if you're a woman and you ever wanted to know what being inside a vagina feels like, just lick the inside of your cheek. And that's literally what like.
What
That's
the?
literally like what. Kind
Okay,
of like what
so
a coochie feels
ridges
like.
are how? I
And
don't
some
get it.
girls have like ribbed,
Yeah.
ridge like.
Like I think what happens is like maybe there's more blood flow going to their vagina and like
No, I feel like they just haven't been beat in yet. Because once you beat it, all of a sudden it'll flatten out.
No,
And then all of a sudden, no?
No, okay, wait,
That's
wait,
not the
wait.
reason.
Wait.
You swear.
Why? Okay,
Maybe
so
you just go to town on it hard
so the
enough.
ridges are a good thing.
It'll go away.
you break
So
all
the ridges are a good thing or a bad thing? I don't get it. The ridges are
Ridges
good.
can
know.
feel
They're
good.
good thing.
I think I'd rather just take the smoothness though.
What?
Nah, ridges.
You're a rich guy?
Ridges.
He's a rich guy. Okay, I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that.
Alan, what's your type for the?
For what? For the guy?
Wait, she already said
I
it.
already
Size
said it. I said
matters.
size
Girth.
matters.
Girth.
It has to be. It has to be big enough to like my hand.
Does
go-
size matter for you, Jasmine?
I've been with people that I've liked so much and they were small, but only because I liked them so much it didn't matter.
So size
But I
doesn't
know-
matter.
No, I've been with people I like a lot, and once I saw the dick, I said, "Fuck, I gotta
But
dump
you know
him."
what? I think it's like you didn't like him that much then.
No, I did, and we even tried to work it out, and I was just like, I couldn't. Like we even tried doing other stuff, like just I couldn't.
Strap on or something.
No, I remember he tried doing like butt stuff, and I was like,
What is
Yeah.
it? Ella in the butt stuff.
yeah,
wasn't
to
that
me,
guy
no,
for,
no,
like,
butt stuff to me, butt stuff to me.
Oh, butt stuff
He
to
tried
you.
like eating my ass, and I'm just like, because I knew it was because okay, so I have a theory that guys that have small dicks try to eat you out and like to overcompensate the fact that they have a small dick. So they eat you out, they'll make you come,
Look, yeah, but look
but
at
they
his
want to
tongue
keep on
game, though.
eating. They want to keep on eating or being down there. And I remember that guy like ate my ass, and I'm just like, I don't like that. Like honestly, I'm not the kind of I do not like to get eaten by the ass.
your
Like
butt
that's
chewed
gross
on.
to me. And he kept on eating, and I was like, what? This is weird.
Go ahead,
This is
put it in, man.
weird. This is weird.
Yeah.
But I think he was just trying really hard because he has such a small dick. I mean, even hard, it was really small, and I was like, I can't do anything with that.
So size doesn't matter for you.
If I don't know if I really had liked that person in the past,
Then it
It
doesn't
matters.
matter.
I
It
could
matters.
try to look past it.
But
London's
you're still
like,
gonna be
"It matters."
you're still gonna be looking at
No.
other men like
No, honestly, yeah, I probably in the past it didn't matter, but it's definitely not.
you would
that
cheat on
story
it.
with
You would cheat on him.
Definitely not that story with you. So
Oh, babe, are you saying that I have a Big Johnson on the podcast? Jeez, take it
Are
easy.
you saying,
Wait, so
Jasmine,
next-
that
Question is, how often does everyone have sex?
lately a little
The
bit more?
average person has sex 54 times a year.
That's true, you guys. We looked it up on Google. But Lundy told me about it, and I was like, no, there's no way. And I looked it up, and it's true.
54 times. That's once a week.
54 times a year. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's actually
Okay, so how
crazy.
If you're
often would you
single,
say you have
but
it?
listen to this though.
How often would you
Well,
say you have it?
back in January, February, it was happening. When I broke my arm, it didn't happen for like almost a month or two because I was scared. I was like, oh, my arm, you know. First of all, I was recovering for a month. The second month, I was just really, really scared to even get with anyone because I was like scared about my arm. Once May, June came around, it happened a couple of times,
Hey.
but nothing serious. And then the guy I'm talking to now, it happens every week. So do I wish it happened more often? Of course. But I'll take once a
I'll
week.
take once a week, she said. Fuck
So
it.
you're fitting kind of the.
You're fitting about the 54 mark this year, but I'm sure in like 20.
We're typical 54.
I'm sure like 2012 you were getting it in like.
Does it bother you that he like doesn't really want to have it more times? Do
I
you
mean-
ever ask and he's like no? Or you try?
No,
and he's like, stop?
no. This is very
So if
new.
you-
This
but
is
if
very
you
new. I would
if
never.
You try, well, if he's like no, not right now. Would that bother you? If you were like trying, you know, like
Yeah, it would bother me. It would
Yeah, that'd be
totally
kinda fucked
bother
up.
me. If someone rejected me when I was
Yeah,
like
it's
feeling like I want to have
rejection,
sex,
yeah.
I would. It would totally bother me. I think.
know, I'd be like, I'm gonna go home.
Yeah, I would go home. I'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna go home. But luckily that hasn't happened. But I mean, the times that we do hook up, it's like for like 3 hours. So I'm kind of like worn out after that. I'm kind of like, okay, yeah, I'll see you in about 5 days.
Oh Lord.
So
Yeah,
I had
so,
a
I
girlfriend
mean, like,
that said hers was like
It kind of,
2
I think the
hours.
54, it kind of depends on who you are. Like if you're a single dude and you fuck a different girl every week, 54 girls, you're doing good. But if you have a
Shoot,
wife
that is actually really true.
and you
'cause that's
only
like how many
fuck
bodies-
54 times your wife, that's not good,
not
man.
good.
She's not satisfied.
that's not good.
That's not
Yeah, because
good.
I mean, us
So-
women, like, I mean, I don't want to be all like, you know, but I mean,
So what we should have Googled is how many
how many
times a week do couples
How many times
fuck?
a week do you have sex typically?
It's at least twice a day. So we're looking at about 14 times a week. Multiply that by 12.
You guys are showing off.
but
Multiply that by
usual
54.
Is 4 to 5, sometimes 6, the most 10.
The most 10.
she
in
went
a
from 4 to
day.
10.
No, but that's not normal. So usually it's like at least 4.
No, that's what I'm saying. So it always varies. I'm going to say we have sex at least 600 times a year.
600 times, girl.
Because if you multiply, let's say 12 times a week. I'm not even going to say 2 times a day. Let's do 1.5 times a day, whatever. Let's do 12 times a week. Multiply that by 50,
but you know
52
what really
weeks.
adds onto it is just like really being in love with someone.
Yeah.
Like it's
Of
not
course.
like you're just horny. Like before like it's like there's horny times like when you're single, but then like it's like you're just so in love with someone. You just like I want you. I'm in love with you. I want to feel you. I want to make a love. It's like that type of
Yeah,
thing.
of course.
So
Yeah.
it's kind of different, but
Yeah, it is. It is, of course.
How about you? How many times a week would you say?
he's like anyway.
Anyways.
Me? No.
They're just showing
I'm a
off
virgin.
now, you
You're
guys.
like
They're
like
just
50
showing
times
off
I'm a virgin, but
with their 600 times a year.
not me. I'm
Annual.
a virgin.
Annually. 600
But
times
we
annually.
concluded this session. This was really
That was
fun.
good.
And this
That
was
fun.
awesome.
It's
This
good to
was
talk about. It's
really
just good to
fucking
get
cool.
different opinions on different topics going on.
Thank you, Ella.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lunny Bunny.
Thank you,
No, I would
Lundy.
miss
Thank you,
it for
everyone,
the
tuning
world.
in and
Thanks, guys.
watching us, supporting us always. Next week, we're going to be back.
Like,
and with,
subscribe.
Yes.
Yes,
Comment.
yes.
And we're going to be back with some new,
Repost.
a new guest, some new fresh stuff. So please make sure you subscribe. so you
Yes,
don't miss it.
subscribe.
Enjoy your beautiful Thursday night. And make sure you follow all of us. Shout out to 7-Eleven Media Group. Abe, can you tag 7-Eleven Media Group in? This is a
7-Eleven.
2-story
7,
penthouse
11.
loft with the balcony.
Huge, beautiful
Available for
view,
rent, for
everything.
photo shoots, video, music videos, podcasts. We have the podcast gear. Make sure you show love to everyone.